Hello
Hello.
and welcome. Oh, I didn't check the full screen how it looks like your camera, but it looks good.
Okay.
And I just noticed that we both have the lamp. You have also your lamp in your camera.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hello, everyone. Sekoi, Kannikka, Raskataplan, Dave,
oh,
and
yeah. Okay.
yeah, so many people already here, waiting
Yeah.
eagerly to like to watch us.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, although there are like a lot of people, we already decided what we are going to talk about. But before that, like, how is life? How is it going?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, well, I just um got 3 days from work now, starting today, until
Mm-hmm.
like after Easter. I have to go
Yeah.
back. So I have some time to do some projects that I haven't done or finished. But yeah, how's your life, Chip?
Normal. I stay at home all the time. All the time. Seriously, all the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
earlier, right before our stream started, I actually did a physical exercise inside of my own apartment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is inside the apartment. Also, the food delivery is delivered to my door, so everything is
Right.
inside.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and I got like a little bit like cut to my finger because Jeff asked like how to open tuna can, and I was
Oh,
searching for that tool that you
yeah.
use for that. So I got like cut to my finger.
Okay.
Not from the tool of the tuna can thing, but like I had like a super sharp knife in my drawer, and like
Oh,
when I was
okay.
looking for the tool, I just yeah, I just cut first and think later.
Okay. Sorry about that. Haha.
That's okay. Um, yeah. Uh, how's everybody's else life in chat and stuff?
I know every crack in every wall in the house sometimes. Yes.
Yeah, that can be nowadays. But yeah, if we don't have any special news or anything, we can continue to the game.
Yeah,
We
the
have
real
at
one.
least, yeah, we have Corona Cup games. We have China versus Europe games. Then we have. Do we have also those? Well, basically, we might also talk about the uh, what is the online league of European pros. There are
Yeah.
also games from there.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if also team championship did it go forward or
No, yeah. Team championship will only have one round per month, so there's nothing new yet.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have like a lot of tournaments going on like at the moment. Although like we don't have live tournaments, but we have those kind of like online kind of like kind of fake tournaments because it's not too serious. You cannot have too serious nowadays because of AI. So
Mm.
people are trying things and stuff like that. So games could be a lot more interesting in that sense, right?
Yeah.
um, if I only could know this weakness in walls in Go so easily. Uh, I'm tired. New method of solving Jamaica is much more tiring. Yeah, Dave talked something
Ah,
about like solving Jamaica's like was it like 5 seconds, and if you don't solve it, then or how long it was?
5 seconds.
Maybe it's for 5 minutes, not 5 seconds.
5 minutes. Yeah, five
five,
seconds sounds long.
5 seconds is quite harsh. It has to be
Okay.
like key problems. Okay, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
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 uh, 5 minutes, and if it's not solved, then move on to next
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. That's the way. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
On a real Goban with time restrictions. Do you have a clock like for a real clock? Or like, I have Go
Uh,
clock. I could use that one. Uh, no, just phone timer.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I guess so. Yes.
yeah.
That's okay for most people. Yeah.
But if you want to be fancy,
Mhm.
but yeah. So do we continue the game? We already have.
Yeah. Let's talk about the game. Yeah. So I guess our viewers can see the name. So this is the round 2 of Corona Cup and board 1.
So yeah, we were thinking like we could basically also give this as an option to vote, but because it's Ilya and Cornel, basically the 2 most talked people on this channel, then it would probably also be picked anyway. So we just talk about it first. But we will give the next game as a vote again, like normally we do after this. So keep in mind that we have those. At least Corona Cup and Europe against China.
China, yeah.
Or Asia. Is it China or Asia? China.
It's China, and it's actually Chinese amateurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, later, I guess, after we talk about this game, we can probably introduce a little bit about that tournament, because that tournament, we have the public information, but I don't think, for example, those Chinese players, who are they? Are they good? How do they compare with the European level? I guess our viewers probably have no idea, and I don't think, probably even the top European players, they may not have much idea about it. But later I can probably introduce a little bit. Yeah, but let's enter this game first.
I love that Jeff's camera is placed on the spot where his face would be normally on the streams. Yeah, there's even a chair. You just don't have legs like real streamers don't have legs.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can only see that afterwards, let's say in the recorded video, I can see that. For now, I have no idea where I am at. Miko, are you here? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you are here. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. I can only speculate. I have no idea. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We can go to the game.
Yeah, let's come to the game. So this game, Elias Black. Okay.
Looks normal so far.
Yeah, and White is playing just like Cornell himself. Yeah, so he just answer everything. Yeah. Okay.
And then Johnson, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And once again, this game I haven't seen it. Yeah, just in case if our viewers want to know. So there can be those kind of moments.
Those kind of moments. Yeah.
Okay, pretty normal. White. Yeah.
I rarely see this one like nowadays because people play the just Nobby so much. So.
Yeah. Especially in pro games, this is rare nowadays. I don't think it's because it's wrong or because there's some problem. Rather, people is bored about it.
They're just so fed up about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's actually nothing special. It's just that. And here normally we say this corner, if black and ladder, black is normally happy. So here, I say I would be happy if I were black here, especially at the bottom right corner. That Shimari is also correct.
Yeah, and if you can't ladder, then...
if you cannot ladder, you can only came. Then around that cutting stone at the Q14, there's slightly more white can do in the future. And here there's very limited. So there's just the breaker. That's it. Yeah. Okay. And while I play this one, give me a sec.
Is it it is breaker, right?
It is a breaker, but then if it has to be a breaker, why not this breaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, this breaker is clearly stronger. Yeah, so this breaker is he doesn't really necessarily stick for the best.
And black can even answer to this one, right? Or
you mean this one or the shoulder one?
I mean this one,
this one. No, you are not recommended to answer because
the next one you cannot answer anymore. Or
exactly. So not recommended because here there's just one stone, so it's still light. Yeah, you play a couple more, then it will be heavier. So not recommended. So here to me, black should just answer at the top right. Yeah, but white this move I slightly don't like it because white could have got more.
What about white F4 to break the ladder? Yeah, that was the thing we also talked about. Yes, that's that's normal.
Okay, let's see here.
This is slightly inefficient
Yeah,
because you don't have
slightly.
like you don't have a good like follow up move from this one.
Yeah.
It's kind of normal to get this one and then like black Tenuki anyway, and then for example came to F4 anyway. So
Yeah. This move only took Cornell 17 seconds.
you were
Yeah,
way
so
too lag.
yeah, because if I'm gonna play here, I will definitely take more time because I need to think about a complex answer one or maybe even two. For example, can he put here, for example, and do I still have the letter? And if I don't, then do I have the letter now? And
Yeah.
if he still answer, do I have the letter now? I need to ask me a few questions before I decide this move. And he only took 17 seconds. That means none of those questions is asked.
Right.
So he didn't consider.
If black takes care of the ladder, do you take or play something like Q10?
Let me see. Where's Q10? Oh, you mean black take care of the letter?
Yeah. The modern way is like to play something like O11, right?
Yes, I would say only O11 is the right one. Just a few days ago, I saw another game. I think that was, let's say also between European top players, and a black played a very exaggerating one somewhere near Tengen.
Wow. Okay.
Somewhere near Tengen, and then, that was between Stanislav and Lucas Portera. Yeah, later that can be a game we talk about too.
Right.
Yeah, that is one of the game from Corona Masters League, and I remember Stanislav played somewhere very near to Tengen to protect. That's very exaggerating. Yeah, but later we're gonna see actually Stanislav won that one. Yeah. I guess here at the moment we don't know what may happen in the future, but I mean. Next year we supposed to have the next pro qualification. And at the moment, I guess if we ask people who do you think will be the next European pro, it should be between those two, likely.
Yeah.
I mean, those will be the most popular name. I'm not sure how do our viewers think. So that could be. I mean, later let's put that game there to vote. That can probably get some votes. Yeah. You how heavily thought that? Thought what? I'm reading Dave.
Right. Yeah. I noticed.
Yeah. What
I can't remember.
Okay. I thought you. Didn't
some of the so Kannik is it like didn't some of the AIs prefer just taking the stone?
That's a possibility. That's also a possibility. I haven't seen that, but I think most AI I have seen we're gonna play O11.
It could also the surroundings might matter like a lot. Like if you already have some stones somewhere.
Yeah. Also, it refers to how serious it will be later when black, for example, play on the top side. Like I'm 17, and how much pressure that the stone you have put to defend that ladder, we're gonna give the pressure to what that corner group. Yeah, that is definitely also a factor. Yeah, but let's see how Ilya played. I believe Ilya played O11. He's reasonable.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Yep.
Ilya is telling this. I can tell you the story here. Ilya is saying, if those stones, let's say here, I need to mark it probably. If those stones are strong, my right side group is strong anyway. If those stones are strong, basically I have two living groups. Why I need to capture you there and then to connect my two groups? I don't need it. Then I automatically do not need to fix my ladder anymore. So this is his way. He is trying to fix the ladder. This is his way.
Right. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. The logic is very clear. It's understandable.
But what if White just answers here? Like
White will answer the question is how White will gonna answer the question is will White fight against it or White will gonna let it. I'm not sure.
Something like O16, then you're going to be split up with those. So
yeah, let's say here if you ask me, I'm actually considering honey from the above. Let's say here we have to fight against the black this intention. Otherwise, black is too efficient. Black is saying I have a way to prove. I don't need to protect ladder, although the normal way is to protect the ladder, just like most of the board and let's say the top players what they are doing. Black is trying to prove that. So logically, if white doesn't want to lose anything in the local area, white has to fight against it. Yeah, but I'm saying white should. We know that Cornell, he's very modest, and he may not necessarily care about this kind of difference. So I'm not sure about Cornell, but if you ask me, I will definitely fight against it.
Mostly I would still take. Yeah, I guess the take is like completely fine for most of the people.
Yeah.
Because like then it, like you said, like it simplifies the game. So you don't have to like face anything weird. Like I've seen also like when you play 011 and your opponent plays something like P12 or something like that. So like or somewhere around there, or like if you go like more extreme, then you go between there. That's if you have some surrounding to support such action. So that can be can be weird.
Yeah, let's say here I will comment the last one. Dave, I know you may like that N17. N17 is basically the forward logic. Yeah, that encourages us always go forward, never consider to actually slow down or even go backwards. Never. It's a good spirit. That's a way to gradually become a better player. But in this one single case, there's a question: is that possible? Yeah, because here white normally have to fight against it. Yeah, so there's a chance because we also need to know the white. This shape is very strong. So, for example, if white fight against it, and on the top side, black will have a group. Black needs to take care of it. It may not worth it. Yeah, because it comes to a fight on the top where white already have some strong shape to wait for. So to me, white we're gonna honey. Let's see, did he honey? Yeah, I know he wouldn't honey. Yeah, I will honey. I know he didn't. Where did he go? Yeah, see, he let it.
Oh.
I know Cornell. Yeah, very likely here he let it. Yeah.
Why not 016?
016, this exchange is let's say because here, for example, black honey. Your answer here, and then he tiger. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do now.
Right. Yeah, because the cutting point in this there.
Yeah, you have a cutting point there. Probably in the end, you're gonna leave very small inside, and the black benefit outside, and he can likely already prove he doesn't need to.
Because you could basically go out now, but like I don't know how good that is.
Then this corner is not alive.
But it also threatens to cut there, so like.
Yeah, sure. So basically, you're saying to do this, huh?
No, the Q13.
To run out this one. Yeah, you can, but of course here he just connect.
Right.
You can do this Atari, he just connect. Next one you have to pick this card, right?
Yeah.
And a black just do this. I mean, it's very difficult for white to choose.
Yeah.
So to me here, white has to fight against that. And honey here is also a difficult choice because when I play this move, I actually have made a big announcement. My announcement is that cross in the corner, I can die. Because when black play here, I basically prepare to Panuki.
Right.
Yeah.
That is a big statement. Yes.
Yeah. So when I honey here, I plan to do this. White does this. He's saying he want to keep that cross. But to me here, white has to prepare to actually give that because this picture to me, white is very fun.
Is Cornell religious?
Like this to me, white is very fun. Now, for example, white came here because it's mainly this is a trade, but white gets Senate. Probably white get less, but white gets Senate. So to me, this is very Of course, black or like this also reach his intention. Then the letter is no longer that serious. So that is the reason I suggest here white honey. And this one personally I think it's passive. But let's say white doesn't want to make trouble. But when white doesn't make trouble, then that actually proves N17 is good.
And this is goes together with the taking as black from Q13. Like it's not going to like decide the game or anything. So like with this kind of attitude, Cornell usually like beats all the like weaker players and like is fighting like on top of the Europe. So
Yeah.
this is completely fine, but like Jeff said, like more active way would be like to actually like fight against. Kision, thanks for following.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I can't see that. And also here, yeah, let's say Cornell's way, it works against the most of the European player. Here, he happened to play against Ilya. That's another problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so to me, against Ilya, this can be a problem.
And
So here, of course,
N17 is very Ilya-like also, like to go forward all the time because like he's like type 2.
Yeah, that is why when Ilya played that move, I think a little bit, I can easily understand it because yeah, let's say there's a clear Ilya logic there.
Yeah.
I can understand it, but yeah, to me it's slightly over the line. Okay, yeah, but that's probably also, I mean, European top player. Well, there we have a problem here in Europe, and actually we have mentioned about this in our channel before. European top players play each other way too often, which means they know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
So likely when Ilya plays N17, he will never expect the white honey to fight against it. Because yeah, his opponent is Cornell.
Yeah, Padukpam came to right stream because we have Ilya Cornell game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello,
okay, yeah,
hello Padukpam and Self-Atari.
Yeah, so Black actually kind of successfully proved himself here. That ladder
is definitely
not a problem. Yeah, so it's not a problem. And also initially on the top side, let's say here on the top, we know that, for example, this move, this came supposed to be a big move here forward to develop the top. And now here, when it comes to this, so basically it's like Black fix the ladder while take away that big move. So Black kind of like played two moves. So Black is very efficient. Yeah, so normally White shouldn't endure this.
Yeah, like Black almost feels like he skipped a move here.
Yeah.
Although there's the Agi, but like, yeah, how much White can use it now? Yeah.
So in the game here, he played this one. He is emphasized, or let's say he's threatening. He's saying, you do not answer, I'm gonna put it cut you.
Sipple, thanks for following. I don't know about Bam, but I will be cheering for
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, Jeff hasn't seen this game, so that's very
possible. No. Yeah, let's say even N17 is not what I have expected, but it's very understandable. And yeah, let's say here, and Black is treating here. When White is saying, I'm gonna put and cut you here. For this cutting point, Black is once again taking the same attitude. I'm gonna protect in an efficient way.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can push and cut me, but if I have a two living group, you push and cut me. So what? This attachment is on the same line here. Yeah. So Ilya point always like this.
And 18 is still center, like Dave said.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But here, N18 is already a smaller issue because White wouldn't connect there from second line anyway. Here, the major issue is a push and cut. Actually, when you mention N18, let me see one moment.
Could it be a factor that like White cannot connect this stone to those stones now because N18 is center, so like Black can start something like K16 now because of it?
Yeah, and also here, Black also later has choices. As I can see, this one is center too.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wouldn't easily play N18.
Right.
And then let's say then you may also have this option. So let's say you have many different options. So leave it for now. Leave it is correct.
Yeah. But in that sense, this is also like quite powerful because you already have one move there to help.
Yeah.
Like if L17 is center, you basically have that one already. So it's basically like honey.
Yeah, so here Black is threatening that, but still to me White has no choice but to honey. So yeah, let's say if let me think, honey, so if this one, I know he didn't do this one. Yeah. And if this one happens, I'll cut here, and I have a second line jump to live. So if he run this one, I are here and connect. Yeah, so to keep it. And here, I guess black wouldn't do anything. So like this, black get more influence and the white gets topside more solid. Yeah, so here, if I were white, I would do this. But I bet white play Novi. Yeah. Yeah, so white just want to play safe. All right.
I was wondering if like black would just kill the corner and give the pawn or something like that.
How? Okay, I see. One moment.
In the previous one.
Here he just do this. Or you have yeah, saying do this one, huh?
Yeah. This was what I was thinking.
Oh. But then we have a deal. Let me think. I think we have a deal. So here I make this group live. Do this one. My next one I need to think more accurately. Should I tiger or connect?
But this looks better than the variation you showed.
Not really, because like this I can still run that stone, right?
Sure, but black will probably play there now somehow.
But then it's white move next.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. In the other variation, it's black move next. This can happen, but then I guess we can have a deal. Just
Okay.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I know that white we're gonna give it. And black honey, and now white just live. I don't like it. Okay. Now white run.
White has similar idea as mine. First run this one and then live.
Sorry, one sec. No. Yeah. Yeah, Lucas just told me not to take his game on stream, but it is this game, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, he had just played a Corona Cup game, and yeah, that game make me fall asleep basically. So yeah, so I would yeah.
He probably knows it too.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. But he run here. I'm not sure if I understand.
Because now
he is saying that okay, now I see what he's saying. He said this one is good, and then I get this one, isn't it? Then I'm alive. But black is not silly, come on. Yeah, that's why I don't understand what black.
So
what
then
exactly
this leaves still a cutting point, so is that so?
Yeah, and what? Yeah, and what we're gonna benefit this one, and black just capture.
Now I'm curious about the Lucan game.
Okay, doesn't matter. Here, this is the deal. White earn a move. Initially, it is he need to play a move to live. Now here he actually live in Senate. The price is he ran the ladder twice and got captured.
Yeah.
And black, let's say not only black captured those stones, those stones are naturally useful for the red side. I don't like this deal for white.
Prot, hello, looks miserable for white already.
Not necessarily. Let's say here, if white is in a difficult position, it's not because of what this trade, because here he after all earn a move, and we are in the early game, a move is big. So even if here he lost something, what he lost is limited. If white is behind, white actually lost more by answering here. When black do the attachment, for sure. Yeah. But this trade probably is negative to him too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a smaller one. Yeah, I wouldn't like white here to choose to run at this moment. Yeah, I'd rather just answer. So yeah, you want this, do it, just do it.
Yeah.
Just accept the gote. Yeah. Like this. Net.
Just do it.
Yeah, well, white next move has to be somewhere on the right side now. This is his way to play on the right side.
All right.
You know, this way to play on the right side, maybe it works against many other players. Against the Ilya, I strongly recommend to just inner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's try to break the territory balance. Here, white has a slight territory lead. This group, white wouldn't suffer too much. Yeah, so here then give black a task on you need to attack. Yeah, and gain out from this in order to get the balance.
Right.
This one give a task. This one he just reduced, and also here we know that at the bottom you have a low stone here, and black anytime come over here, so bottom doesn't value much. So this one is just a purely reducing. So I personally do not really like this shoulder, although he's playing on the right direction.
Maybe he's also thinking about like that he somehow has to like help H3 stone now because that was the ladder breaker and he didn't get anything from there.
Yeah, he might, but I don't think this board allow him to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's because we are playing against the Ilya, so here we need to take a relatively higher criteria.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, Ilya plays this one, still go forward. Okay.
Red.
You know, this move actually might make white this move a good move. Because here, if I were white, I would just kick this one. Because this is like, okay, earlier I kick this one as a natural good big move. This move is low, and I come to shoulder to reduce you.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just changed the order. This will gonna make make this thing look good. A is supposed not to be the biggest move on the board, but if imagine black has promised I'm gonna play B, imagine that happens.
Yeah.
A will be the biggest because here A is taking care of that attack defense situation. Yeah, so that is imagine. Yeah, so here basically we say A wasn't big, B cooperated, and also consider the B there. We also play C, which is also right. Yeah, so to me here, this one is fighting against it. Yeah, Ilya is fighting against anything. Yeah, let's say to me, white shoulder is not necessarily a good move, but here black is still fighting against it. Yeah, so here actually, if white just a kick here, to me, this whole thing white gained.
But he didn't.
Yeah, but he didn't. Clearly, he didn't.
Now he comes here.
Give me a second. Now you play this one. The earlier that exchange, this give me a headache. I'm sorry. That exchange, is that a good exchange or not?
Yes. Yes. Is it? Answer is yes.
Okay. Hard to say. Well, he is helping for the right side of the battlefield, but he's damaging the bottom of the potential battlefield at H3 area. So it's hard to say. But at least I can understand this make him feel safe because probably if he just play here right away, as I have suggested earlier, on the right side is probably a difficult battlefield for him, and now he feels it's easier. Yeah. Okay.
This gives me headache. Welcome to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Am I crazy? I want to jump K5. As black? And where?
As black at what time? Now?
Now?
Now? Or what? This moment?
Now.
Not recommended. Yeah, you play K5. Yeah, we're trying very hard to prove why that shoulder at N4 is awesome.
Right.
Yeah. So, unless you can completely swallow that stone, otherwise you are just proving that. So not recommended. In general, what Ilya did is correct. So here he defend the corner, and so this way he's pushing white. He's not saying white cannot leave. White can, but he's pushing white towards black. That strong shape there. So even if you leave, you suffer. So that's in general the right way. And his eyes is already eyeing at the H3, the potential battlefield next.
Using influence for attacking, not to take territory. Remember?
So let's say what black did is in general right, and white is taking care of himself. Yeah, white Atari.
If white N5, then black B6.
White wouldn't do this. Then black just simply push. And then it's very difficult for white to continue now. As you can see, Yohane he cut, Yonobi he came.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he wouldn't do that. He need to play light. But he play light means, okay, this is what light means. Light means N3 stone, sorry, N4 stone, white can die. That actually means this one, we probably shouldn't answer. So for example, here my assumption is Nobi.
Right.
Because here, when Atari happens, your next move is basically clear. You have to do this, and then you invite this cut.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
True,
so
true,
to me,
true.
Atari shouldn't have been done. Yeah, because Atari, you basically told yourself there will be a cutting point behind.
Yeah.
And it's, let's say here, yeah, and this is a game. This situation happens, white clearly need to take care of the right side. To die one more stone at the bottom is a small thing. The bigger thing is you will have to give black more stones around here and look at this battlefield.
Yeah,
that is actually the major story around here. Yeah, so I don't like what this Atari. What this Atari? Let me see, 3130, 3054. So this one took him 36 seconds. Yeah, he probably should take longer time to think. On this one too.
Yeah.
Okay, so it comes to, okay, now, okay, I can tell so far, when we say what lost something here, well, this one is not optimal. They are all small, but I want to remind those small things is accumulating. There's already several things. One lost a little bit and it's accumulating.
Yeah.
This game gradually now it looks difficult for white.
Yeah.
And white choose to fight here.
Sure.
Oh, that's what fun.
He's not gonna give anything.
But that's impossible. Because, okay, here, obviously, black next move is Nobi. Yeah, this is clear. White now needs to play on the right side. Right? And then black next move will likely be something like J4, Kozumi. I'll mark it. Yeah, so black white need to play something like this. Black will need to play something like this. You just not be there. Your two stone needs to run out. Then how can he live? The bottom is no longer a battlefield. It's black territory.
L5 is typical, that kind of move, like that you play after you've made mistake and you don't want to come to your senses. Yeah, and admit that you made a mistake. Yeah. So like L5 is like, no, I didn't do mistake. No, it's not that bad. I can still run.
There's one way white can prove himself. And white, let's say, kind of have to do that. That is here, white do this. He did. So he's saying, the bottom battlefield, I improve it. And on the right side, I wouldn't die.
Yeah.
This is his only way to prove it. And so he's trying.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, this is gambling.
This is gambling, yeah.
This is gambling, but he needed. After he not be here, he needed. Maybe he think this is the, maybe Corner think this is the right way to fight against the Ilya. Because, okay, now he did give black a task. And let's say he need to, if not kill, get a lot from the right side. Because now the bottom situation prefer white.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I will play R9. Ilya play from here. So Ilya is very confident on, even if you get R9, you wouldn't easily leave.
Yeah, this is killing move.
Which is likely true.
Yeah, Ilya is not going to take just that small territory there for you to run and possibly get like some fight in the center. So this is like, yeah, you can just like, you will probably not leave easily, or if not leave at all. Well, it should leave, like there's plenty of space, but like then black will turn elsewhere and have the center anyway. So he's probably saying that the right side territory is not worth it.
Yeah, and he's concerned more about center, the value in the center. And he's still, let's say, he's making the two stones stronger while he's still preparing for the potential bottom fight. Because even if white animal is not over. But I still prefer to play R9. It's not for territory. It's mainly for, I assume if I play here, white will need to run towards the center. I will get even stronger.
Okay.
That's my logic here. Yeah, so that is why to me here, I will still do this. But Ilya's language, I understand it. To me, it's not optimal. Yeah, personally, I let's say here to me, this is not optimal. Okay, but here the thing is, he's also giving white a lot of pressure because if white cannot live on the right side locally that easily, white has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a way to give the opponent pressure. And white jump, yes, and I think no, R9 comes, huh? Yeah, that's his way. It's true that it's not so easy for white.
Simple life and death.
So white will have to use this N8. Did he play it? Yeah, he must do. Yeah, no choice. And black give an offer. Give me a sec. Black give this offer. Anyone will gonna take this offer from Ilya? Yeah, I guess yeah. Will anyone take Ilya's offer
Hands
and
up,
say
chat.
fine? Yeah, fine. Here. Anyone? I'm seriously considering. Yeah, you would take it. I guess yeah, we will have somebody we're gonna take this offer. Yeah.
I'm a coward.
It's not about that. Okay, here it's not about a coward. Here it is about, is that a good deal? To me, Ilya is offering a good deal. Because here the thing is, okay, well, nobody, so he, yeah, Cornell accepted the deal. Like this, initially, we say, okay, let's come back to this moment. Initially, white can actually sacrifice that area while taking care of the red side, but not alive. Well, white at the bottom wouldn't have a single stone.
Yeah.
And here in this deal, white red side is in general alive is better than the earlier circumstances. And also white have this stone that is more or less helping for the bottoms of, but yeah, for the bottom situation here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me here, let's say here, when Ilya make this jump, I'm slightly surprised because here he's giving white a good offer.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering why black dare not do this. So he worries about this one, and he can die.
Looks very dangerous.
Yes, he's dead actually.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
It's true he's dead like this. Okay, then I have to say earlier this came as wrong. Earlier I said I understand the game, now I say this move is wrong because it's wrong. Yeah, so basically there's no way he can resist this move.
Right.
Yeah. And he only realized that now at the last minute.
Yeah, and then ask this one as a compensation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, now actually white is out of trouble. Because here, let's say, okay, white right side group situation has improved, white bottom situation has improved. Black get, compared to earlier, he died this stone, white died one more stone, black get those two as competition. So what black get is points, and what white get is actually improvement in two battlefield. That's not comparable.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so to me here, let's say white actually scored.
Nice.
So and likely Ilya missed earlier that N8. That move.
Yeah.
And white is pushing forward. Yeah, you can.
Asshole.
Okay. Well, okay, I know that some of our viewer has AI and I don't. So I don't know how AI is judging about this one. To me, if let's say in the early game, let's say black keeps scoring, now I think it's kind of even. Yeah, because white actually takes the loss back.
Do we have the usual AI users? At least there.
I think we do.
I saw a way to play it before here. Do we have it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I would also bet that like white came pretty much to even here.
Yeah.
Too tired.
Hmm.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we are just in case if you look at it. If not, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Relax. It's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Continue. So black honey. Give me a sec. Black honey, white honey from here.
Mm-hmm.
Because when, okay, locally in this situation, okay, I should explain a little bit. This attachment on the black honey here means, so for example, in the future, white has, let's say, this kicks at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so white shape here at the bottom is not very weak anymore. And therefore, when white play here, this at this local area, this is a fight locally prefer white.
Mm.
And when black honey here, and this is a battlefield that prefer white. White normally supposed to stick on it.
Yeah.
And then just keep fighting. White, this tiger exists, but this white tiger exists as a compromise. When you are in a positive position in a fighting, why you choose to compromise? So this tiger is problematic for sure. So this one basically says black can live locally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and black can live locally already, but the left side is bigger. So white, yeah, at the moment black should tanuki. Because earlier, let's say it could be like this, and then black doesn't have the option. It could be Ilya just want to ask that question and see how white answer, then he tanuki anyway. Because locally, this is actually a difficult battlefield, and the left side is far bigger.
Yeah.
But here, when white answer here, he definitely will tanuki. Left side is too big.
Yeah.
So white shouldn't tiger here. This give white give black the satisfaction. Black Atari. And he directly
live. Okay.
He directly live. Let me think. Then it's white turn to tanuki. I'm not sure if white should Atari first. Probably white should do Atari first, then white tanuki. No, this is fine. This is fine. He is saying he tanuki.
Okay.
Yeah, he is actually saying he tanuki. Well, after all, white get the biggest move. I would still say white is fine at the moment.
Right.
Yeah, at least it's even. Yeah, even though earlier, because here at the bottom left corner, my count is they both made a mistake. Yeah. This one, huh? We know that normally here it should be white kick. So to take away black base. But clearly black doesn't like this one. Sorry, yeah, well, white doesn't like this one. So to actually keep him low. So he want to get it high, but then the price is clearly then black at this item.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Because here's the main, okay, white get here himself high on the left side. He's trying to enlarge the value on the left side. But we know that not far away from that area is black, that this kind of very strong shape around here.
Yeah. And how much E12 is going to do there anyway? It's not going to it's not territory yet. So you just have a higher position there.
Yeah.
But, even though you would get the territory a little bit higher, then how much more it is. Compared to you lost the corner so much there.
Yeah, but once again, white has one way to prove himself. That is, in the future, at the bottom, you can sacrifice more like this, and then you have this Atari. Now the left side become bigger.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so this can be potentially his way to try to prove it. But after all, you pay the top left corner cash first for influence.
Yep. And you also have to have this one to prove.
Yeah, so I'm saying it is something questionable. I'm not sure. And let's never forget, even if it comes to this one, for example, okay, of course, white wouldn't just do this right away. White will first answer on top left corner. But then, for example, white, let's move. Let's say this normal shape. And then when black separate, right side, white is not alive yet. This is another white problem white has to face too. So it's not like white can just freely make.
Right. Brody mentioned that there is K7 nose directly. Yeah,
there's K7 nose, but That
Well,
one is
then you
goated.
don't. Yeah, then you don't get J6.
But yeah, okay, he could be right that like this is goated, but then black is still in short of liberty. I think that's his point. Yeah, black is still in short of. So here it's about black got a strong shape, and and then white next move, or black has a weaker shape and black next move.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on this one there's a debate, but actually white we're gonna face two exactly the same problem. Because white right side group is not completely alive yet. White cannot just make the territory, even like this. Yeah. Exactly, yeah, let's say situation doesn't change. Either way. But okay, so here, yeah, that is actually white point. White is actually eyeing at this area, so probably he is actually want to get the left side a lot bigger. I guess most people here, however, we're gonna play this move. Yeah, and then you cap here and he just answer. Most people we're gonna play like this.
Yeah, and Dave mentioned about this one that A12 even like induces white to take the left. So now white, like white will play D10 naturally, so to take some territory here.
Yeah.
And still keep the upper left corner as a territory too.
Yeah. So
and black is weak in the center. So yeah.
Yeah. So here white has the left side, and white has a corner. In this picture, white lost the corner, and black we're gonna have a part of the corner, and black is alive, and what white get is the center question mark.
Yeah.
So actually white pay a lot for this question mark, and he need to prove it.
Yeah.
Let's see. And he played the wedge.
The sector line from E12 or from D10 doesn't seem too different to me.
I'm sorry, what did he say? I'm sorry,
the sector line from E12 or from D10 doesn't seem too different. Right. As a territory. Well, that's true if you just get the left side territory.
Yeah.
But like we were talking about like how white could possibly get some forcing moves on like K7 J6 area to have even larger territory there.
Yeah.
So then E12 would help, but there is also a problem that like white is not completely alive on the right side. So
yeah. But white must get a lot more there in order to balance the board, because let's say it should have been his corner, now it's black corner. It's kind of like two corners gone, and black now is completely alive. Which in the early case black wasn't. That can be a smaller factor, but the two corners are a bigger factor.
Yeah, sure.
And actually here we also have to say, because white played in this way, this cutting point it also become more serious.
Yeah.
Okay. And he put here, and he put through. He chose to spend a move here.
Cornell has again some like mysterious dream about center.
This I don't understand, because he made a promise, and then he kind of like here he push and push, which is strong shape, but he kind of forgot his promise.
Yeah.
Your capture those two stones is rather small, and how can he let white black to get the center move?
Yeah.
So this really cannot be done. Earlier, my assumption. Okay, I should show my assumption. My assumption was actually here we play honey, and let black get this comfortable shape, and then he decent. We still has maybe 20% of the corner, and our move next in the center.
True.
I thought this is something he planned to do, but when he played the wedge, this definitely makes things harder, because this happens. His wedge, he actually lost more in the corner. And what he gained is here, but also potentially he's under pressure here. Yeah, so that wedge is another move to me that is problematic. But even if that's problematic, here he must play in the center. He plays this one.
But at least it's like relieves the like pressure on that F16.
Yeah, but that's just to solve a problem. That's not the way to fight for victory. So he just done one couple.
Yeah.
And the black, this is very annoying. You have to give. And he come back, you need to fix the cut. Now he doesn't fix the cut, he's going for the center.
He's really going for the center.
But now the problem is, now you pay the two corner, and you don't have the left side.
And black can even like fix now the forcing moves on K7 area somehow and reduce the center. Or is this center?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
center,
that was
He-
center. Okay. So then he probably do this one.
yeah, he will gonna play this one. No, but
Right.
now here, white only has centers purely because he doesn't have the left
Yeah.
side anymore.
Right.
No, this way doesn't work. I simply say this way doesn't work.
Right.
And black cut, God, he still go forward.
Always forward.
This is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. Okay. I mean, it probably can be done, but unnecessary.
Yeah. It's like driving on German highways, like
Yeah, to me here,
300
this one-
kilometers per hour. Like you can do it, but it's unnecessarily fast.
Unnecessary, because here this is good enough as for why the red side is not alive. One need to leave. We can reduce the center, make sure center is small, and then B10.
Yeah.
And then this picture is set enough already for white, because then in the end I can see the picture will be like, I mean, we can actually ask a question. The question is simply, in the end, the territory you get in the center, will that be bigger than the left side? You just if you just play D10 at the very start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be the picture. So to me, this is good enough. So white this way really cannot be done. This is a vital slow move.
Yeah. I feel like Cornell has some thing to the center, like that he's really trying always in every game, like to get this kind of mysterious center, which doesn't work, but like he somehow tries to make it work.
Okay, just to our viewers here, because center values influence values. But if you say I'm gonna work on a moil, I want to have a moil, please remember we cannot slow down. We cannot not slow down. It's just like we talk about China. We know that China is a communist regime, and in the past decades, China actually has maintained a very high rate of economic progress. And the world said, okay, when we are actually only get maybe 1.5%, 2%, some countries say we have 3%. That's pretty good. How is it possible China has 7, 8%, and they keep having it? It is pretty good, yes. But the thing is, to that region, if it slows down, it cannot maintain its power anymore. They need it. Yeah, they need it. And here, white is basically, white making center. Center is like, let's say that kind of region. You can't slow down. And here, white, this is a vital slowing down when you are making the center. Yeah. So, now this can be really difficult. Yeah. So, okay, but now we see black cut. Black just want to completely destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course now black is also eyeing on white red side group. Yeah. And white has no choice. White has to do this. Yes. And he play here. God.
So incorporate a big leap forward strategy? Roger that.
Black is really trying to play very efficient. His next move is not just a normal came out. He's trying to get out like this.
Miko's channel, here black plays, don't listen for 2 minutes. As we know, the Chinese Communist Party in the past. Yeah.
All right.
That's it. In a nutshell.
Okay. Okay. I mean, why not play this one? This is exactly what black wanted. Because just look at this, how sad this picture is. This is one picture white can never accept.
Yeah, black is just having like railway to the through the country.
Yeah, but seriously, here, if you ask me what white should do, is actually rather difficult. But let's say if white want to fight for victory, this money has to be done.
Yeah.
We can't just go backwards. Go backwards means losing for sure. Also, it can be this one, but this one is already likely white cannot win it. Yeah, because white doesn't have the red side. But white, this definitely cannot be done. Like this, how can white win? You can see here white get center territory. And white doesn't have the left side of just black. Just look at black. This A group, how big is that compared to, let's say, white territory? I mean, it's, of course, black is still smaller, not much smaller already. And then we compare to the picture at this moment, let's say before this moment, black territory, white territory. I mean, this is a very sad picture. So there's no way white can ever accept this move, and white did. Like this is no longer a game.
Not much left though. But
yeah, I have to say this is the move 119. Yeah, this is move 119. To me, this is no longer a game. I should say at move 90, so something 30 moves ago, 89, 30 moves ago, right? 30 moves ago, to me, it's kind of even. And then after 30 moves, is no longer a game. This actually shows this, those two players, their difference on strengths.
Yeah.
Yeah, the difference is decided in those 30. So in other words, you may say in the early game, Cornell is not necessarily weaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at this kind of crucial judgment, you can't. Yeah. Let's say, white made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
And white still need to answer.
Or well, at least like the opening was perhaps a little bit better for black, and then black made a mistake in the 08.
Yeah.
And then like now black got the lead back from that mistake.
Yeah. And you can see here, black is still going forward. He is trying to, let's say we say those three is still a little bit weak, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the end result of those three can be, it is a weak group, then white attack it again. It can be, it just take care of itself, so it end up with 0. And it also can be, this is what black is fighting for. My center has some potential, that's influence, sir.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to tell. And but I can't see white fight against this one, so likely it will gonna become influence. Yeah, white has to do this, and so not.
I like the black's way to go ahead all the time when you have weak stones. Like every time he had some weak stones that he had to protect, every time it was like that he was just going ahead with some move to like not fix it directly, but to have some area of like influence around it, so to fix kind of the thing anyway there. To me, this way you might be like very efficient. If you're at least if your opponent like just agrees with it, like 18 and stuff like that.
Yeah, but when it comes to this board here, black is playing like this. You can see he's making everything strong. Black is strong everywhere, right? Yeah, if you ask me how can white win, I can only say white cannot. White just cannot win this because there's no way white can get enough territory like this. Yeah.
Did you see the chat? They are talking about Chinese Communist Party and their like party cards.
Oh yeah. I was just giving an analogy. Yeah. Let's come back to the game because this center is
you called the Chinese Communist Party out.
Yeah.
You can't stop it.
Okay, let's continue here because now white need to leave and black just need to answer. Black refused to answer this one.
Yeah.
Black is saying his center is pretty big. Yeah, here I guess most people will gonna answer the corner. The corner is pretty big itself.
Yeah.
And black press here. Actually, here, if white want to fight for victory, he has to do this. So to rebuild the territory balance, and as for the top side, let's say top side is not, there's not much to defend anyway.
Right.
What white did here is white is trying to get Sunday from here. So he's saying if you connect here, and then honey, you need to defend, and then I get Sunday, I can get bottom right. But black wouldn't answer him. Yeah.
You gotta fight for your right to tenor.
Now black is fighting very hard. White is fighting very hard, but it's probably too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, white admit black get it instantly and black come back.
Yep.
You can't keep the original border. You keep the original border, you lose the game for sure.
There's an 18. Would you say it's already early end game or still middle game?
It's kind of end game already, yes.
Mm.
Kind of, because we do have a few uncertainties. So, for example, here, there's a small chance white might connect here. That's what white did.
Mm.
I just said that's a small chance, and like this, and then let's
Yeah.
say, and fight in the center.
Yeah.
And actually, earlier I thought maybe he was gonna hunt it from here.
Mm.
But the thing is that why I'm saying this is a small chance, because after all, there's a code involved. So there's a very small chance here. And white now realize the situation is bad, so he's trying hard here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand white, but it's a little bit too late. He definitely should have realized that earlier and not too relaxed. Here, okay, this is just like people's, life. Let's say in his life, yeah, I guess this has happened probably to all of us.
Yeah.
Okay, I have some homework to do, or I have some work to do. Hey, it doesn't matter. Still 2 weeks to go. Let's relax and watch some movie, and you relax for probably several days. Okay,
Yeah.
now it's difficult. Crap, I cannot finish it, and now I'm not gonna sleep, and I work overnight. See,
Yeah.
that's the problem. That's right here.
Yeah.
If he has realized that earlier, and at this moment he realized, okay, this can be difficult, and I cannot slow down. I cannot relax too much. It wouldn't come to here. I must do this work.
Yeah. Hello, Lucan and Rebani.
Lucan's here. Hi.
Team Finland, yo.
All right. And what? Black take. Yeah, Black is already in maintenance mode.
Yeah. That's scary when Ilya is doing that.
Yeah.
Not going forward all the time.
Card, he's saying he can manage. Oh, this shape is odd. Let me see. Okay, Black is still going forward. Black doesn't want to go back. He's still going forward. This looks messy. Okay, I can't. Sorry, give me a minute. I can't see anything clearly. It feels like white.
That is some gamer shapes. Ding 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 ding.
Obviously, here from this game we can see when corner is under pressure, corner might say, okay, you have it, fine. When Ilya is under pressure, Ilya always say, you give me pressure, I throw the pressure back. That's also always the case. So Ilya never go backwards. That's kind of his habit. So even here, he's already clearly ahead. He's still doing this. This. What is the Corona Cup?
There's the PDF at least to the Corona Cup page.
Yeah.
And actually we have the organizer of the tournament in the chat now, so you can tell us if you want.
We need to thanks to Lucan to organize this tournament, and so we have those kind of top games here we can talk about.
Yeah, this is very, very good for this time that we cannot go to tournaments. So thank you very much. This is keeping our channel also alive because we have something to talk about.
But here, to me, okay, I will just try to show a variation here. Did White do it? I believe White did it. Yeah, this is the only way forward. No, he pushed. Okay, I thought here. Okay, I will show a variation if this happens. And then I do this.
Some circus is happening,
here. And this one, and if you cut here and take the call, this can come to some complication. Because why the right side group like this is alive. So I'm not sure. Black, this move is he's trying to challenge. I'm not sure if he should do that. Probably he should. This make it complicated.
Again, unnecessarily going forward.
But okay, in the game, White only made this exchange. And then he didn't do this. Instead, he directly push. And the card here, yes. And he run this one. He's threatening Black entire group.
F?
I'm sorry?
Are we dropping something or something like that?
Are we dropping anything?
For me, it looks good. Okay. You're scaring me.
Okay.
F to go, Dave. I was like, No, no, don't have any problems in the internet. I don't want them anymore.
Okay.
I had enough like in the previous apartment. So. But yeah,
To
no.
me, here white should probably take the call, but what is the right side? I can't see clearly.
Mm.
To me, he should take the call. I still think he should take the call. In any
Yeah, and
case,
he has even some threats.
yeah, he should take the call. And if he takes the call, this is messy.
Yeah,
Yeah, black that peep make it complicated. To me, that's unnecessary.
yeah,
But here he just jump. Jump is an easier pass for black because
yeah,
that actually ensures black to black nothing will die.
yeah,
So black just to finish here, then his top side is already alive.
yeah. Sure, yeah,
Yeah, this is either pass for black. And white just jump out. White, okay, yeah, now I understand. White want an easy pass for himself. He is probably satisfied by just taking away black center potential. But he shouldn't, because like this, he still doesn't have enough. Left side is not his territory.
yeah.
Mm. Yeah, and the black is back to same mode, yeah.
I like your praise, Morganal. Thanks.
Okay, and now he make it live. Can he live like this?
Mm, if he like just gets the tail away, right?
Okay, so yeah, I can't click anymore. So the game ends here. So white redone here, but let's see. So here, if white run,
Yeah. But then
we need to put
black will
here.
ask that one, and if you now don't
If I
live,
keep it, then he
then
push.
black will push,
I
and then you're
capture here
dead.
and this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this. This is clearly dead. Yes.
Yeah.
So I cannot capture because if I
So
capture here,
then
push
you lose the
onto
tail.
here, then yeah, this one.
Yeah.
And if here like this, we just connect it's alive and connect here and capture.
Hmm.
And then black capture the tail instantly.
Yeah. Now.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now the
here the
center is
bigger.
completely
Yeah,
alive. So yeah.
yeah. So here the thing is, white cannot afford to lose that because the white is still thinking about. I have this Atari, I have this Atari, and I can put here to stretch you. He actually knows he doesn't have enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
So,
then when black Atari from here, he notices his fate will have to be to lose the center that tail, and then he cannot really threat white anymore.
yeah. Yeah.
That's probably here why he resigned. But that's it. It's true that white is behind anyway. But I still think here, instead of this one, here if he capture the call,
Yeah.
yeah, this is still a game, and black shouldn't do this.
Yeah. Especially because he knew that this is the last chance. This is the last try. Like if you lose, for example, those that chance to like threaten the center, then
Yeah.
the game is gone. So you should take this kind of chance for sure.
Yeah, his calculation is even if I let you live on top side, and first I run out, I'm out of trouble. Your center are still your center group, this stick can still be in trouble. Yeah, this is actually what he's calculating for this stick. But to be honest, the black is not very much in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here, let's say even if here his calculation is right, yeah, you can see here he live. And actually black can just make himself, for example, black can easily do this.
Yeah.
Black is not very much in trouble at all. So yeah, like even like this, to me, white doesn't have enough.
Yeah, black can
So
just take it easy like this. But
yeah, even if black just play like this, and so this one is just even better.
yeah, yeah.
But this part doesn't decide the game. I would say this game, starting from this move, it let's say then things are going into a different way. And Miko, just as you have mentioned, and also for our viewers, we have seen so many times on this channel, Cornell likes to make the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is possible, at least even in this case, to me, is at least possible. But you really cannot slow yourself down to take gote like this. When this kind of a gote happens, white cannot manage anymore.
One thing I don't understand is like why white played like 018 and H3 if he really knows that his style is like to try to make the center. Why he plays that kind of low moves?
I know 018, which is the other one. I'm sorry.
H3, like the pincer,
H3,
low pincer to that.
Well, because this one is a normal shape.
Yeah, but if he knows that he is going to go for center, then why not the like better looking ladder breaker f4?
Yeah. This one to me is not about high and low. This one is about efficiency. Yeah, to
Yeah,
me.
but anyway, this would be like because I try to like, get to his mindset. Like if he's like going for center, this should be his first choice, and h3 the second, right?
Yeah, but the problem is, yeah, okay, you have seen many corner game.
Yeah.
I mean, he rarely directly go for center from the start of the game.
That's true. Yeah,
Rare.
yeah.
Yeah, he normally, let's say, yeah, it's just like this moment. That is E12, at the moment. Yeah, here he normally goes slowly in the second half. Let's say at some point where people wouldn't really do, and then in the second half he started building something in
Yeah,
the
that
center.
kind of sneaky center.
Yeah, this kind of center. Yeah,
try to win with that kind of center, which just
yeah,
suddenly appears.
yeah,
But
and to most of the people in the second half at this point, if we have something on the side and the corner that is big, we say your center is small, so I go for the side and the corner. But in this kind of case, we say normally center is small. It's mainly because center is difficult to make as a whole because you need several moves in order to make it.
Yeah,
but
so
if you keep ignoring it and you let it get as a whole, that can still be big. And
yeah,
that
like previously, like previous Friday we talked about
his game
Cornell game also, and that was exactly like what happened there. Like he just made the center because like Anton didn't really made anything against it, so that can happen. But like I don't think that he can like challenge like Ilya this way because like he will not like suddenly like be like, oh, there's that kind of center and like lose the game to that. Like Ilya will not like not see that kind of thing to come. So
but the thing is here, let's say if White has answered here like this, and now White play in this way. I still think this is a difficult game for White because this center is not easy to make. And the most important thing is red side is not alive. Here, if red side is alive, I would say this is possible. At least it's possible. Red side is not alive. This is way too difficult. But if White at least play like this, I mean, I understand this strategy. But he failed in Gote and basically, in the game variation, he has to leave that left side cutting point and that climbing this. He doesn't have left side territory. This center strategy is just purely impossible. Yeah, because then he lost all the territory. He gave away the corner already, and he also, let's say, doesn't have the left side. Then that's impossible. So maybe the rest is still possible. Let's say here, if we want to keep this game alive, this push is 100% impossible. You can't take Goldie here. Here you must take the center.
Yeah. Because the two stones are not even in that center what you would try to do here. Like you played the E12 for reason, so you don't need like anything beyond that to make the center work.
Yeah, this is a decisive one. Actually, I'm wondering, can anyone check for us from bot? At this point, what is the board situation? I bet it is even-ish.
I can also check if...
I believe at this moment this is even-ish, but after what did the falling is definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, I'd move. So this game I'd move 89. The situation at 89.
Going for it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in this because to me here, it's not an easy game, but White can still manage.
At this moment, that black move.
Yeah, black move 89.
Yeah, it's for black like 67%, so pretty even.
Yeah, pretty even, right?
A little bit better for black, but still quite even.
Black move is kick in the corner, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, I can see this is slightly black better for black because white red side group is after all not completely alive. That actually limited white, let's say white freedom. White doesn't have freedom at this moment.
Yes,
to behave in the center, and that is why he shouldn't make the center. Simply because
Yeah,
he
and the
doesn't.
center is like 8% job.
Ah, but I guess here let's say if you go further, I bet here he pushed there and gradually that's impossible, right? This push.
Yeah, the
I
clamp
mean,
is even like another 8.
ah, but let's say to me after the push is not
And
enough.
then the push is not even that bad. It's only like 3% or something.
Oh, this is still fine.
Repale, thanks for following.
Oh, thanks. To me, at this point, I call it impossible.
Yeah, now it's like after the push, it's like, and black plays the second line move. We are talking about like 15% for white.
Ah,
So, yeah.
yeah.
Interestingly, like the beep what white made in the center was actually like a blue move, but then just to play like, yeah, this one, one up from here.
So you mean black is suggested to do this?
No. Black's play like is correct, but now white further beep, like one up, like
This one?
yeah, that one.
This is my yes.
And if you connect like a tiger, then white pushes through.
Yeah. So tiger cannot be done.
Well, the tiger is blue move, but then the other
Tiger is
option is,
blue, but the white push forward. This is dangerous.
yeah, but like other option is like
Oh, then
almost
yeah,
1%
he
less.
needs to sacrifice, huh? I see. So like
Yeah,
this.
he lets white to connect the 3 stones and like then like deal the other one separately. No, the
I see,
other tiger, L15. L15.
Oh, this tiger.
Yeah,
Ah,
that
okay.
tiger.
So push. You just answer here, huh?
No,
You even answer this one, you're saying.
no. M18.
I'm 18, so you completely ignore it.
Yeah, let white to connect those 3 stones.
Ah, okay. Port is very flexible. I see.
Like this, it's 24, 25
White
for
still have
white.
20 some. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, saying basically this is impossible.
Yeah, the kick was also like not good for black. It was a 7% drop. So like you said, like you clicked like
Yeah, to me this
incorrectly
is
N14.
shit.
Yeah, that is a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Okay,
that K7 is like -13.
minus 30. Yeah. Okay, I got you. But let's say this moment is already very difficult for white because white doesn't have enough territory.
Yeah,
Just,
now it's like 90% for black. So
yeah.
impossible.
Yeah. But okay, I should actually say that here we talk about 90. I remember earlier, early in the day, I was watching the Japanese Honinbo League on YouTube, and there was a very interesting game. It's between Yamashita Keigo and Haninoki.
Yeah.
That game, for very long, Yamashita Keigo was over 90, 95%. I remember there was one moment that he was at 98, and he lost. And that's top pro. We are talking about top pro in the
Yeah,
world.
sure.
And he was at 98%. He lost.
Yeah, so it's not impossible for sure, but like a Cornell against Ilya, I would say that it's quite hard for Cornell.
Yeah, it's hard. And let's say that game, Haninoki turned the game around is mainly for that game. There's still some uncertainty in this game. When it comes to, let's say here, push and push, there's no uncertainty left. There's nothing left. So here, then this board, let's say, is mainly we don't have a method to turn around or to force the opponent to make a mistake. In that Haninoki against Yamashita Keigo game, that game, there's still some very complicated area, and Yamashita Keigo made some very bad mistake, very bad.
Yeah.
For our viewers, if you are interested, you can take a look at that game. That game is very exciting.
Yeah, I guess for human players, there are different kind of like 90% because if AI is playing AI, then they know like what they should do. But for humans, it's different.
Yeah, but to be honest, I rarely see anyone in this kind of long-term setting. Because Honeymoon League in my mind is 5 hours each, and then that can be such a huge turnaround. But that game, Yamashita Keiko made a mistake in the last Bayomi. Yeah.
In Blitz, early yes. In slow game, very unlikely to like come back from 90 or.
Yeah. But look at that game is 5 hours game, and even the Bayomi to me is 1 minute Bayomi. It's 1 minute Bayomi, but Yamashita KO completely messed up. And let's say I was watching that game. Yeah, it says it's 95 and then 97, and then suddenly 50-50, and then a few moves after it is Haninoki 90, the other side 90.
Wow.
It's like that. It's very exciting, that game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe you can post it to Discord if you have the link.
I don't have that link because that game is not posted yet. Because it's just
okay.
a few
So
ago.
yeah, so maybe later, like I will.
Yeah, but that game you can go to, I think, either on Fox or go to W Baduk.
Yeah.
At least those. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can find the game there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game is very funny, very. But anyways, okay. I guess for this game, let's probably finish here. Okay.
Yeah, and then we have a vote for the next
Nico, do you have all the options for the next game? Because I'm gonna get some food.
Sure. So banana time. Well, we have the China versus Europe, and then we have some Corona Cup games.
Yeah,
but
and also the Corona League game earlier I have mentioned, we have Lucan. Yeah, Lucan here. We have Lucan against Stanislav. So that's another game. That's a game you can put in vote, I think.
Yeah, so I guess we will just shorten the list a little bit. So like before you go to get the food,
let's pick one from that China versus Europe. Yeah, because here, there's a game today, but obviously we don't have SDF yet, do we? I don't think we have the most recent game.
Oh, there's channel points per vote. What is this? Well.
Yeah, we don't have the game. Don't have SDF for today yet. So let's maybe say the game from yesterday. So that's a European board 2 against China board 2. Let's take that one.
Yeah, so Ben Zero against or are you talking about that one?
Shen Ao. Yeah. So round 3, let's pick that one as
Shen Ao. Just making sure because like it's being tiny. Shen Ao, okay.
Yeah, let's take that one as our representative for that tournament. And for the Corona Masters League, let's give Luka against Stanislav. And for another game from Corona Cup, let's give Artem against Upoyi. So 3 games for people to vote. Okay.
Artem, how do you write that one?
I will type in chat. Something like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's.
Okay. Yeah. So those 3, I'm gonna get some food. Okay.
Right. Okay. Okay. So the vote is going on. You have 3 options, and winner will be discussed in the stream next. So the options are, if you're on mobile, I guess nowadays it works already, but if you have low, like a previous version or something, I will read the options. So first one is Ben Zero against Sen Ao, second one Lukan Stanislav, and third one Artem Wupo-Yi. The first game is from China versus Europe. We will shortly talk about it, what kind of tournament is that. And then the next ones, the second one and third one are from Corona Cup. Well, yeah, that Chinese versus Europeans is this one. I will put the link if you're interested to see what kind of tournament it is. It's also online, obviously. So yeah, they play every day around midday for us. So that's nice. What are the time options? 60 minutes main time and 5 p.m. is of 1 minute. That's pretty slow. At least like for online games. So Ben Zero is Benkyo. Benjamin Drian Gwen Naisa.
Okay. Well, at this stage, I see.
I mean, someone asked like if Ben Zero is Benkyo.
No.
So Ben
Yeah,
Zero
he's
is like
French.
Benjamin. I don't know how to say this, but Drian Gwen Naisa or something.
Yeah, I have difficulty to pronounce it. Yeah.
Genaisa? Genaisia? Please don't kill me. We have last minute for the votes, so keep them coming. We are quite in even situation, so please someone break it. If we are not going to break it, we will decide for you. That doesn't help. Now it's completely even. Okay, now we have something happening there. Thank you. And something like the last 10 seconds or so. I arrived just in time for vote for Adam. Nice.
But okay, I will need a little bit more time to eat.
Yeah, I have to also go to tournament. Yes, I will go to tournament to my toilet. play tournament on the toilet seat.
Okay, but we have a clear winner now.
Yeah, now we have a clear winner. Artem versus Wu Body, and that's
Corona Cup still.
Corona Cup game, yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we will still have some short break. I will play you the video if there are new people here, and well, because I love the video. I was looking at it, like I was actually watching it myself today and like just laughing my ass off. So I will show you the video while we are eating and stuff. So see you in 2 minutes.
You cannot get to see it anywhere but here in this.
Required and then judgment and like basic stuff.
This one yeah, so Blackpins are logical. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, what? You cannot get to see it anywhere but here in this channel. Washing machine means a white clothes turns to black clothes. I will read it. It works. Is it good?
I'm reading required and then judgment and like basic stuff.
This one yeah, so Blackpins are logical. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, what's let's say the main.
You have to be clear with your mind when you play the game.
This is basically Jeff as a cook. I am so hungry. This cut is a very delicious meal your mother has cooked for you.
When you see candy, you're not going right away and take it and eat it.
You wouldn't get any carrots yourself. The carrots just run out.
On which way you have your banana? No, that's wrong. Wrong way.
That's wrong.
Okay.
Ah.
Opposite of
Oh, okay. So I clicked the stone there, which means he didn't. What? 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 What?
What?
What? What?
This will be that kind of game. I have a dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
One day I will kill Bonuki.
Brexit is Brexit. You are not telling the truth, Prime Minister. Okay. We're gonna leave the European Union. Then we can take back control. Awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it.
Go.
Yes.
Go. Yes.
I can't see he wins the call.
He wins the goal. Yay!
What?
Yeah, looks like go.
Yeah.
You have to be the one who asks the questions that the strong people don't dare to ask.
Is Jeff just a human? Yes, I don't want to die. I'm just the same as every one of you. Okay,
Yeah.
imagine I'm the one who is more powerful.
Oh, finally we ended the
Oh,
game.
finally this game is over. I suffered heavily. Or just watch Hikaru no Go.
Sorry. We had some technical difficulties with the things. I started the video over, and Jeff is probably still talking, and he doesn't know that I cannot hear.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear.
Okay, got you.
Talk a little bit. I will adjust the voice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm speaking while eating.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Do you want me to mute you while you eat, or?
Yeah,
something?
please do. Yeah.
Yeah. There. Okay. Yeah, that's a 2019 thing. I will probably try to do now when I have this 10-day vacation or so. I try to do some kind of compilation or some videos at least. So keep in mind that one. And then when Jeff is done eating, we will continue the second game. But yeah, if you have any clips or anything, please do that. Share. It will help my my job. So, for example, from this and the previous stream, if you have any clips, then share them. And like every stream, it like helps me to do those videos, and I will also do some kind of videos, not just funny videos, but like I try to do some kind of compilations of different teachings. Like, for example, have some team from multiple streams and collect some kind of like a compilation video of, like, for example, Moyo, or compilation of Joseki, or compilation of anything. I try to do that one, but that's like more like a long term thing. I have to have more time for that. Probably like a summer break or something. I will do that. So to like also take the like previous year streams and this year and stuff like that. So some things like that is coming to YouTube. Okay. What else? Yeah, I was about to talk about the China versus Europe thing. There has been like now 4 rounds or 3 rounds? 3 rounds. 4? Okay, yeah, that is confusing. They named April 2nd and April 3 in the results. They both are round 3. So when I just see here, like the last round is round 3, but so is also April 2nd. So like, well, but yeah, they have 4 rounds of games, but they don't have SGF for the last round, I believe. So we just picked the 3rd round game. But yeah, we still have like 2nd and 1st round. If they are good, we can talk about them later. But we will probably have some Corona Cup games and whatnot, like for the next Friday also. But yeah, since we are home mostly now, I guess every Friday is going to happen if nothing like special happens, because we don't have any plans. Basically, we are just staying at home. But yeah. Do you have the game already, Jeff? I can hear you, but they cannot. So because I will put the colors and stuff like that. Yeah. And good that you didn't close the other one, because reasons. Yeah. Okay, now that is done. Now you can close the other one. And then the black player is, what is that? Ah, that one, yes. How was it written again? I missed the thing, but yeah, okay. So I just have to go a bit up. Yeah, that way. And he is Sixton. And then we have Artem. Artem, you probably already know. Or what was Artem's like nickname, like Golden Boy or something like that? I just some boy. I also don't remember, but Artem Kachanovsky. However, is that written? Golden Boy is a solid anime. Ah, I haven't watched that one. Artem K something. I have to check from somewhere. If anyone has in chat, you can also post. But I will probably find it myself. Kachanovsky, there. I almost remembered. And sorry for the Windows sounds. Life Coach 88, thanks for following. Life Coach, I like your name. Oh, I forgot the rank also. He's 2B? Yeah.
Good, so you can tell me on.
Yep. Done. Okay. So yeah, Artem is probably like familiar player for everyone. And last stream we saw some very nice things from Artem, like that he was trying new things and like trying to improve his code now when there's no tournament. So like he can break the system and learn some new things by trying things.
Yes.
I wonder if he's trying also things in this game. But yeah, like if you're watching the previous stream, you will see some very nice things. Very flexible and flexible style. Like top pros in Asia are usually doing flexibility very well. So like I appreciate that Artem is doing that. Wu Boyi, I don't know anything. So if you have any information, you can share.
Well, I only know he's a Taiwanese amateur player living in France, and we actually have talked about one of his games. That was I think let's say it's like 2 weeks ago, maybe. No, last week we talked about his game with Lucan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and that game. Did we talk about that game?
Which one? Sorry.
So yeah, Wu Boyi, his game is Lucan. We didn't talk about that game, but I was watching that game while game was ongoing, and Wu Boyi won that game. So that's probably not Luca's best game, but at least that shows, okay, so this Taiwanese amateur is not an easy opponent to manage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what we can tell about him, because let's say I don't have much information either.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see this game. I haven't seen this game at all yet.
Right.
Okay.
I was just checking my audio, like there's some weird sounds coming, but I cannot hear anything when I take this off, so yeah, I guess it's fine. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Everything is normal, and Artem is back to his territorial way to play.
Right, yeah, 3-3, and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's close.
Looks very exaggerating structure for black on the left side.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I prefer white solid position. Yeah, I don't like this because black is not actually defending either properly.
Detour, thanks for following.
Thanks. Yeah. Just defend a corner. Okay, everything is normal. Okay, yes. Still everything is normal. I'm in this
And then
one.
decision.
Mm,
White is saying that that structure is not good at the same time.
yeah. The
But
structure
like
is not good, and
quite straightforward though.
I guess this move is not bad. It's just I wouldn't do it. It's mainly because this structure is not good. So White doesn't need to do anything. You fix
Yeah.
one structure, yeah, because here we can clearly invade this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, as what White did, we can also clearly invade this one. So why in any hurry? So I wouldn't do anything. But I wouldn't say his move is wrong or his move is bad. It's just I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't played 3-3 in a while. It will fall apart on its own. Yeah, well, that's the structure. Yes. Not 3-3, but yeah. I remember this shape from one of my games. I don't remember which one, but like it was. Was it against? No, it wasn't against Dave, was it? Because like C14 didn't happen, and then it was very bad. Like the that push. I can't remember what was it, but like yeah, opponent forgot to play C14 exchange. Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, it wasn't Dave. It was someone else.
Well, black is black is territorial. He doesn't believe in influence. That let's say all his moves tell me he's territorial. He doesn't believe in influence at all.
Just take territory.
Yeah, well, it's possible, but the thing is, the black territory are all pretty small. And another important thing is, since white played C11 and black didn't do anything on the left side,
Yeah.
actually now D9 move is not good, clearly not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. If you have just approached at bottom left corner and white just answer, will you ever do D9? Yeah. So this opening, I have to support white. Yeah.
Yeah, it indeed looks very funny, and
of course, white attack.
Yeah, that distance is also very weird.
White attack it black. Okay. And white answered.
Wow.
Wait, I thought white were just gonna separate.
Yeah. Why not?
Because this honey is not serious and it's not even big.
Yeah.
Or if you honey from here,
then it's separated.
Your honey from here. This might be what he's thinking about. I'm trying to translate. But okay, if we do like this, then he does have this push and cut. Even if one is the left, because this one. Wait.
No. But this is messy, so I guess Artem didn't like it. Is C14 essential?
But this is at least a possibility. Or actually, another one can be we do this one. You did get a connection. We get the Atari fine. You get a connection. Yeah. So to me here, white doesn't have this kind of urgency to answer this one, especially here. Then actually earlier all black did on those is actually fine. Yeah, because white is slightly over concentrated. I don't think white should answer this one. Yeah, to me, white should just prevent his connection.
Well, yeah, there was a question about C14. So yeah, C14 is like that kind of exchange. Like if you don't do it, then white will get a very good position towards left side in center. So like in that sense, C14 is usually played. But yeah, well, you will live in the corner without it, but like you usually want the
because otherwise it's white center.
Yeah.
There, yeah. Okay, white just answer. Okay, the black guy get a connection. To me, black scored here. I don't like this one.
Yeah.
Because white doesn't have the next move.
Yeah, now black is connected there. So.
Yeah, so yeah, that actually then that means the white. Yeah, think about it. Okay, let's give such an example. In this shape, if this is the shape, we all know if white play in the future, at least in the future, white can do this.
Yeah.
If white want to separate it, or white might actually do like this, so to get the outside.
Yeah.
Will white ever do this? That actually fixes all black problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if let's say, I mean, white invade here to me is fine, but if when black kick, white plan is to answer, then I'm against that d7. Yeah, I don't know what exactly is thinking about, because here, if he jump down, I can't see what black can actually do much. Here, this even actually tells that even if white directly do this move now, it is actually still fine. Yeah, because the shape, at least for now, black cannot do anything.
They said that d7 is such a feel-good move. So is it like it is a little bit too feel-good? So that like that kind of situation where you can split almost with any move, you chose d7 just like a little bit too carelessly, or?
Yeah, let's say this, especially this move, when white play this kind of d11, white is supposed to feel very sad because he didn't get anything by playing this move.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here all black move will be useful. Now suddenly on the left side, black become very efficient. His every single move is useful. There. And
I guess you didn't expect the answer to c10, but like still, like you could have also invaded differently, right? Or
yeah, he can. For example, yeah, let's say he invaded this one is a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a possible. But to me here, I'm not saying this invasion is wrong.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is an option, but you can't answer this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just like after the like very early opening, white was probably feeling already very good and didn't think too much. So d11 might be one of those careless mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah, like this actually.
Not that d7 is the mistake here, but like d11.
Yeah, because now black everywhere is solid. He has three pieces of territory, and white so far has nothing yet. And the influence white need to work together is not easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here now he's sorry. Now he's trying to work it, and black keep taking territory.
Yeah. D7 is normal with support that kind of shape, but yeah, you shouldn't answer that one because now black is connected.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we are back to normal in general. Black split that.
This is weird.
It's okay. Do you remember last time we talked about Artem?
Yeah.
In that game, he was trying something that he normally doesn't do.
Yeah.
I can see here he's also trying something that normally he doesn't do.
Yeah.
That here he is kind of intentionally playing. Yeah, in the opening, the first two moves he played, Komoku Sansan on the left side, and that looks like territorial.
Yeah.
Now he's doing something opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's doing something opposite, and he's let's say trying on this, but this time to try this this kind of thing is not that easy because you need to have very good balance. Here he had a streamline. Yeah, normally let's say to make this kind of center, you need to have the connected streamline move. This is a streamline, but it's very fragile. Yeah. Here, if black that move simply pillar, that's what black did in the game. White outside shape is very thin. We can't call black this white outside this one as influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, because black wouldn't actually separate it. What if black just simply, for example, come over here, for example, to attack?
Yeah.
Then white is actually a weak group that is under attack.
Yes.
So from this sense, white this came is another move that is questionable. I think normally here what we should do is supposed to be more like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like this, so we make us stronger. And here, and here black needs to capture. And now we let's say here we are ready. If we want to, we can actually kind of one move to connect that stone, but we don't need to because it's already difficult for black to separate there, and then we come to attack. I would say that's the normal way to continue in this area. This one is strange, and this one also give a lot of territory. Here I dislike my position.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah, and
like this might be like you said, like still trying, and he doesn't know how to.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. This one he doesn't. Last game he was trying something and he succeeded in that. That probably has something to do with in that game Alien, he cooperated too much. So yeah, because he let's say Artem won something and Alien cooperated, that actually make Artem brilliant. And here Black is fighting against it.
Artem is in quarter life crisis confirmed, and more like a quarantine life crisis.
Shoulder, yeah, okay, yeah. So he need to prevent that game. Yeah, this one is in general, right? Okay. Just a push and cut.
Quite straightforward. Well, at least those are not strong. I mean, not weak anymore. So.
But there's a problem. The problem is, okay, I'll mark it. Yeah, I didn't expect the white push and cut because of this. So imagine right side, everything stand exactly like this. Will you then do this exchange?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, that is because here black have a high stone here.
And also you got Kote to fix that shape, but now those 3 stones there are like looking also like in the bottom they are looking quite alone.
Yeah, a little bit weak now. Yeah.
Yeah, black will get a move there to do something. So.
Yeah, so to me shoulder is fine, but after came black, white should think a little bit about what exactly he should do here. My impression is doing this.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So to do this kind of peep and make black feel uncomfortable on his
and P12 is already like strengthening those 3 stones, so like you don't have to do that, like take territory like that. So.
But this is his habit. This is Artem habit.
Yeah.
Back to himself now. Yeah. So he's after all not used to play the outsider.
Yeah. Dave said like Artem doesn't like territory anymore, but no, he's still.
He clearly does.
He's still old Artem, but like trying new things.
Yeah, just because he's trying new things, so this kind of thing can easily come back and forth. Well, that's normal. When you are trying new things, sometimes you are going back to your old track. It's just like when we are traveling, for example, Miko, remember we have traveling in Japan?
Yeah.
Have we ever been to, for example, some non-Japanese or non-Eastern restaurant? I think we have been to Italian ones.
Yeah, restaurant? And then like, well, I guess that might be the only one. That. But mainly Japanese, because one main reason why we went to Japan was to eat Japanese food.
Yeah, but let's say occasionally we may just go back there once because we miss our old same life. So here is like that. He's basically traveling to a foreign country, completely different culture, but now he went to the Italian restaurant. Yeah. Okay. Like this.
That
extremely suspicious.
What?
Even if black defending is supposed to be like this. I mean, this move I'll call it a slow move.
Yeah, but what is that?
And this one is way too slow.
I mean, R7 looks like move like Antti would play, and you would be like, huh? Like I remember this kind of move that Antti showed. I guess it was in Japan where he showed.
It could be.
But what is 08?
Way too slow. It's unbearable. I mean, I can't do it.
What is it?
He worried about that potential cutting point, and also he's saying, I do this one, I also get some sort of ice. Correct. Not at this level.
This whole sequence looks like that they're like friends took over the game for a while. Like they went somewhere to have like some beer or whatever, and like they just hey, can you play for me for a while? And then like Artem went for the cut, and then like his opponent protected the
I
cut.
can easily imagine. Earlier I asked my question a question because here to me we need to forward, just like Ilya. I asked my question, what is Ilya going to do? To me here it should be this one.
Yeah. That looks a lot more natural. I was
Yeah,
also thinking about that now. White is like in deep trouble after this. It's
yeah,
very annoying to answer to this.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. At least this one, I will already call it a slow move.
Yeah,
But this is unbearable. This basically justified all the white moves earlier.
yeah. Now you can even almost like a die in that corner. Not die, but like, I mean, like if black now like plays after this like p6, how clumsy that looks like.
But okay, I actually understand. However, white, sorry, black on this board, he feel comfortable. He has a lot of territory, and he say, where is your
Sure.
moyo? He feel comfortable,
Yeah.
but
So
he
he
couldn't.
just he's like, okay, now I have like a this much territory, so I will just make a strong group in the center, and then you don't have anything.
Yeah, but that kind of understanding about why this kind of influence is very sophisticated.
What?
I mean,
It's Lila Zero's first choice? Come on, no.
what did they say?
No. No, okay, yeah, David's just messing with us. No, come on.
Okay.
You little. No. Come on,
Okay, okay,
if
I
this
got it.
if this would have been like Lila
No
Zero's.
way. There's
No.
absolutely no way. Lila is not that weak. Yeah.
Now I'm curious to see like how this is like.
Okay.
I will also put this one to like and see.
Lila? Okay.
Yeah, Artem. And what was the player again?
可以，就算五，这是五位系的，五
Yeah,
位数。
Artem will. Now let's see.
Yeah.
Like just curious how big.
Yeah. Actually, it's fine. There's just absolutely no way black will win. This move is blue.
Yeah, and B7 or no, D7 was the blue move there, like the invasion. And of course, like D11 is not good. And going there. Okay, now like so far it's like pretty even. Nothing has happened. Both made mistakes. And then the cutting through is like not too bad actually.
Not too bad. Okay.
A little bit bad. Like of course, like Leela Zero wants to play like fourth or third line there, like you showed. But yeah, like after the cut is still pretty good for whites.
Okay.
And then what?
Yeah, this
that
one
is 38. It's not too bad, but like -8.
-8.
Going up -8.5.
What is blue?
Okay, now it's already -9.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's no way that move.
The blue move is that obvious move in the shape point.
The shape point.
Yeah, P6. Yeah.
Yeah, so most of the time you think like Ilya, that will gonna give you a good move. Sometimes you should, but yeah, most of the time, yeah, Ilya's way is something normally I would.
And yeah, the slow move looks like even worse than the one.
Oh, it's worse. Okay. Okay. Okay, but
yeah, but anyway, that was the only thing I needed to know. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's continue then.
Yeah, -8 or more.
Okay, and Artem is basically back to himself. Yeah, one can. That's why we say we travel to Japan. It's not like let's live in Japan for 2 years.
Yeah.
So nobody can stay. Let's say in this kind of trip, different from your culture for too long.
Yeah, but I appreciate that like Artem is traveling now to get like some new ideas. That's why you go to like abroad, like broaden your like view of life and stuff like that. So like, I appreciate that he travels.
Okay, and a black fight against it. Yeah, this black look like he likes to fight against the opponent.
Yeah, taking the territory again.
What? Give me a moment. This it's beyond my understanding.
Let's go back to the hotel.
Of course, he doesn't have the letter, but I guess most people here we're gonna do in this way
Yeah,
and capture the two.
yeah.
Most people are gonna do like this. This is
And he
not
should he should like it because this is taking territory again.
yeah. Maybe the one thing he doesn't like is here when white honey and connect that annoys him.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that's a
I bet that he just didn't read this.
he's probably I think he read as like this. He doesn't have a letter and like this he will gonna sell that stone. But sell that stone, you normally that's I use sell this word intentionally. You sell something, you earn something at the same time. Otherwise, you just give something.
Oh, I read something that in the chat. One goes abroad to eat at McDonald's. It is tradition. Reminds of you something of something like last summer.
Oh, that's what I did, huh? That's what I did. Yeah.
Well, technically, we didn't eat there. Like,
I eat a KFC.
okay, well, okay, but like we went to McDonald's every day there in Congress.
Yeah. But we are.
Well, technically we were just like drinking because that was only place which was open that time, and we just like that was exactly halfway of walking from the tournament place to our accommodation. That was like the only place which was open there to get some drink, to stop for a while and get some drink and like then continue our way.
Yeah.
So that was the reason. So we have a good reason to go to McDonald's. I wouldn't eat there, but yeah.
Yeah, one thing I miss about Japan is actually the KFC in Japan. It's special. It's different.
Oh, I would.
Yeah, it could be probably in 2 years if I'm going to Japan. The first restaurant I'm going in is probably that will be the second. The first one is ramen.
Yeah. And second one is ramen. And third one is
yeah. Okay, let's see here. So I'm saying he clearly doesn't want this N3 stone to be captured, but like this, it wouldn't be captured. It's probably got hurt even more.
Hello, KJ.
Because it comes to this variation, and now that N3 stone is hurt even more because now you wouldn't have that cut it now become harder.
Yeah.
And white doesn't have the responsibility to be forced to one second move to capture that stone because he's not cut off.
Yeah, this is just worse version of that other one.
Yeah, so I don't understand. There's no way he played that honey. He probably doesn't want that stone to be captured. But now this stone is basically, we say, what is that TV theory? Walking Dead. Yeah. This black stone now is Walking Dead, basically. It's worse than it's captured.
Yeah. Who has clearly watched Paduk's Doctor? He went over this and he said that honey is proper when black doesn't have the ladder.
Oh.
You mean like S5 is proper here if he doesn't have ladder?
I don't know. I only know black shouldn't do this in this case. I don't know who said what in some other different stuff. I just clearly...
Yeah, like O2 is just like common sense. Like...
Yeah.
What?
What? Wait. What does this move mean? Can anyone translate?
He's attacking the white.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to attack white.
This guy is funny.
Because he is doing this, then as a white, we can only encourage him.
Yeah.
Because this means his next move will be somewhere M3. Then we have to encourage him to do that, right? Yeah, so black this move definitely shouldn't be that. Definitely shouldn't.
This is also like imagine like you are a very, very, very territorial player. So like imagine where white would get the territory and play there, and at the same time like even like attack. Yeah.
I still think he should cut, even though now it becomes harder, but he still can do it and he should do it. This one just looks ugly. And as white, I will happily just do this. He didn't do this. I will be very happy to do this.
Yeah.
He is defending one cutting point, not the other. He's defending the center cutting point.
Black is strong right next to this, so S5 seems a bit meh. Yeah.
But why did this move? I don't like it either. I thought, okay, here to me, the options I have considered is this tiger or this tiger. So I can defend both cutting point. And I choose this one because as for eye shape is similar, but I give black slightly more pressure. Yeah, that is my reasoning. What is his reasoning to just defend one cutting point? He is kind of giving me a signal. He is aiming at K4.
Well, Brody is probably right here.
What did the party say?
Random. The reason for K4.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand. But okay, black that move is maybe random. Why does this move mean? Why is telling me something? But I'm
that
not.
One, yeah. That is probably like separating the weak groups, like Pauli said.
Yeah, but then it is definitely problematic because we know that here K4 is a high stone. It's difficult to attack. Yeah. Black right side, black added that 08 forward. That is to make sure it's difficult to attack. So you have two groups that is naturally difficult to attack, while you still say I'm gonna attack it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here is far natural. You just say you don't have territory there anymore.
Yeah.
This one, okay. And black cut. Okay. So white is doing exactly this. But you know, we already know the end of this story. That is black we're gonna leave at the bottom.
Yeah.
And white we're gonna get a surface facing to the center. But Ethernet that just shows why black those stones are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even if, for example, here we say white want to attack, the attacking direction should be something like this. Yeah, and also before that, should white actually make this exchange is also a question. First, we may in the future play this user move. This is a possibility, and we should never rule out about this possibility in which we may separate black.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this exchange is also questionable. So basically, this exchange is done. He's saying, I have some stone on the left that is prepared, so I attack from this direction to pull you towards the left. So if that is not the logic, then clearly he shouldn't do that exchange and just this.
Yeah. White is back to the vacation approach. Yeah, but White went back to Japan.
No, he's back to the vacation. But the thing is, okay, taking vacation is not random. It's not like, for example, I have a lot of work on hand and I chose to take vacation. My company will gonna bankrupt. I don't care. Yeah, so here, let's say white, this vacation timing is very problematic. Just look at black red side, this shape.
Big in Japan tonight.
And the black is trying to be harsh. Okay. I can only laugh. I mean, because that's not a good timing to be harsh. Here, white just, for example, white just simply know that's what he did. White is happy because initially look at the shape. Yeah, let's say shape is fundamental. Initially, this O-gamma shape, white is weak, white is not connected.
Yeah.
And here, white just simply know white is connected, and the black, that stone is not really functioning for anything yet to actually settle black group.
Yeah.
And the black could have chosen just this move. Sorry, just this move here, and then it is white responsibilities to still care about that shit.
Don't go on vacation if your company will go bankrupt.
Of course, yeah. Oh, okay. Somebody read it. Okay, I see.
Yes. we should do this more often because we need these quotes.
Okay. You know, normally when I speak this, I don't think. So if you do not remind me, next time you ask me, do you remember you have said something about company and bankruptcy?
Yeah.
I wouldn't remember. I just said that. It's random. Okay. And okay, I have to say this game is weird. What's going on?
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because black shape is too weird, you know. Black is a weak group, and he's playing weak shape everywhere here.
Yeah, we so far has just only 4, so we should really add them more. So like, yeah,
Yeah.
just like good job. Who was it? Pauli to mention about that. So I remember to do that more.
Mm. Okay, this is very weird. Let's see. Yeah, honey from here, correct.
And also, like, if you have some nice nice quote that you want to like have in this quote thing, clip it and then like I will add it to as a quote later. So you can, for example, clip it and put the Discord or whatever, and then
Okay, Miko, you have said that.
yeah.
Why again incident when you can lose in Gote? Okay.
I remember this was not like straight from my mouth, but it's
Yeah, something goes very wrong around here. I don't know what is. Yeah, both sides play very weird. Hmm. Yeah, let's say if I were white, I just answer. Then I'm strong and I don't know what black is doing. Yeah, white this counter does give this 40 move. That's a helping, yes. And then black attach this honey is right. And here he plays the invasion. He doesn't care about the cut. Okay. He's saying he can separate. I see. Okay. And then black protect, yes. And he go forward, yes.
yes.
And he just do this. He's saying you don't have the ladder. Okay. Now he.
Wait, what? Did I lose Jeff? Hello? Hello? We lost Jeff. Where is he? Hello? He's very loud. Very much in the deep thought. Corona took him. No, don't joke about it. No chat. I guess I have to just call him back or something. Hello? Lost connection. Oh. Oh, now you can see the like whole thing. No. Let's not do that. Did you see everything? Because that wasn't supposed to be there. That's and I'm on my like fucking work computer also, like, so yeah, that's okay. Are you here? Yeah, so all your dirty messages. Oh, empty chair. It's not there anymore. Secret folder? You saw my porn? No. They're writing wrong, Jeff. the moves were so bad that Jeff just stopped functioning. Like, as I mentioned, like, Jeff is just a bot. Like, it's a floating box here. Like, it doesn't really exist. He's just computer. So that just does not compute. So he just lost. What should I do? Like, he's not even answering. Should I call him? I will message in WhatsApp. He's probably like talking about that variations thing, and like he doesn't even notice that we are disconnected. Hello. He got disconnected. He probably lost connection from his internet from his phone, because he's sharing the internet from his phone. So because I sent him message and took some time to deliver. Call him maybe. Fox is down for 1 day. Laptop is dead. Restarting. Okay. Okay, so we have some chat. How's your life? Jeff, come back. Okay, so he's coming back. So are you coming here often? Somewhere from the lonely room comes a distant yeah. Okay, so yeah, Jeff will be back very shortly. So I've been spying on you for our match. Oh no, what did you find? Some games from 2000 or something? Some dirty messages. Yes, let's see. You probably saw that I shared yliopiston apteekki. That's very dirty. Owner has left. We also lost the connection to that game, but I guess Jeff is coming back, so we don't have to close that one. Lots of But yeah, so yeah, if you have some clips, you mentioned also earlier, as something would be nice for compilation, please do clip if something happens. So those moments and stuff, I will do the compilations later. It will help my life a lot. Last time I took edited the video, it took me most of the time it took me just to collect the clips. Once the clips are there, it's quite easy. And because there weren't any clips, then I had to do them myself. Download first to YouTube and then go through every stream manually and put timestamps where the nice clips are. That's it. Should we stream the game tomorrow with Dave? Because we have tomorrow a Corona game. Me and Dave. Should we stream it? That is loud.
Hello?
That if we would stream it, that would mean that I will just lose. But hello, Jeff.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. Suddenly, my laptop is dead, and
I hope the sound will be better. It's quite horrible.
Yeah, I just sit here, and then let's say I try to move my mouse, and nothing is moving. I say, Miko, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Nothing is moving. I thought my mouse lost the battery, and I went to change the battery, and I come back, still no battery. It's a new battery. It's impossible. Then I realized my laptop is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, so bad. There's such a long process like that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I just thought my mouse lost the battery.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, this rarely happens. Sorry about that. Okay, my laptop is suddenly dead.
Yeah,
everything's stuck, no moving like that.
No worries. We had very nice time with chat here.
Okay. What's going on?
Nothing.
Okay.
But yeah, we can continue. I believe the game is still there because I was in the room.
Yeah. I already came back. Okay, let's continue. So let's say white is right. He take away black base and he get territory. Well, black doesn't have the ladder. So from this sense, actually, but actually here is because here when we say black doesn't have ladder, that means black cannot capture this stone. And that means black has two groups. But between those two groups, who to save, who not to save is actually a pretty clear choice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so, and also white capture that one single stone, it doesn't mean a lot of territory in the center anyway, so it's still not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And black play here.
He really wants to surprise us. Huh?
Yeah, this card.
Because I just didn't hear because of the connection was a little bit bad, but yeah.
Yeah, so here, of course, he is saying now he can ladder.
Sure.
Now he can ladder because if white that they run, then this stone will be captured back.
Right,
of course,
right, okay.
That is the case. But the thing is, isn't this too big a price to pay?
Yeah, that's the reading goal again.
Or he's saying, he still have this. He still has this to live.
I see.
That's his intention, and that is why he encouraged white to cut. And white did cut.
Good for him.
Okay.
So now we will see how. Okay, yeah. So he really
right away.
really went for this right away. Okay. And then
and to sacrifice the bamboo.
Oh, he's going for the corner kill or something like that.
No, the corner cannot be killed. And okay.
But he's still going for it.
I still think black should ladder.
Yeah.
I still think, but yeah, black should ladder, and let's say let white spend a move at the moment. So in other words, okay, all those shouldn't have been done. None of those.
Yeah.
Here it has ladder, and then it's actually a dilemma for white. So white has that one. That means, but white can capture this, huh? Yeah, white takes
yeah, now it's very double Atari in that variation. Yeah.
Okay, so then he's forced. Okay, let's say then he shouldn't do this. This move shouldn't happen.
Yeah, but then this is just wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, this move is more like this, I think. Yeah, so just simply settle your group.
Yeah, just settle your group forehead.
And so here he chose the other way. Okay. I live. Yeah, and white connect everything.
Yeah, and if he wants to live here, it's necessary to Atari and push once.
Yeah.
To have the liberties for that. Yeah.
Oh, and black do this really. This gave white Atari twice, and then white.
I told you he's going for the corner kill. But it doesn't die.
Wait. Okay, let's go slower. Now the problem, here I thought about black. Black might push to miss. Okay. This Atari, he really should be cautious because, of course, in the end, white live in the corner like this. But this honey values as for now, black left side is no longer reliable. Anytime in the future, there can be this one, and then black is not alive. Yeah. So earlier, this Atari and connect took away the valuable liberty, and also forced white to do this actually, which white want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think black should do this. Actually, if black don't do that, black live there. Left side, but left side now he's already under pressure. Maybe he shouldn't even do this. That also take a liberty. If without this, let's see, for example, he just push this move, this one, tiger, Atari, connect, black easily win the race, right?
Yep.
Yeah, then black is fine. So probably black should directly run to the center and just endure this. He just doesn't want to endure this.
Yeah.
Actually, just endure that. That's pretty fine. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to endure this, and then the consequence he need to play all the way, and then that problem is basically inevitable.
Yeah.
And so he plays honey. He plays a jump. Yeah, how to manage this one? Oh, he cut, huh? I think he cut. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
No, he should cut. I still think he should cut. Cut is better.
But then.
Oh, white can do this?
Yeah. and it's just dead.
Oh, white can do this. But this one, yeah, this is pretty troublesome. Then all the connection is gone.
Yeah, then f9 is like...
Yeah, so this one is very careless.
Yeah. So what you can do? Like you can do like d8 or something?
Yeah, there's not much you can do. You can only do d8. Correct. But at least if that is the case and black realize that, then how about we fight against white?
Yeah, yeah.
At least this can be done, because here this just means we endure this shape. It doesn't mean black will die.
Yep.
Yeah, at least black can do this. But yeah, so this jump is definitely careless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if this is the best. Okay, let's compare, because white could have just wedge.
Mm-hmm.
And although give a penalty, but this Atari black need to connect, and he has a code to connect and come back here.
Yeah.
I believe white, yeah, probably this is better for white than what he did in the game until this one. Sorry. Until this one. Because this one, I'm wondering why black doesn't do this one and get out of here.
True.
Because now white has to do this one, we get the Atari white probably take. Now you can go back to live.
Yeah.
And your center is not captured. Black should clearly do this. So that is why I'm calling this move there, but this method is problematic because it gives this Atari and then black do this. There's also a move difference, just saying.
Me too? Did I miss something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Wonder why. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Yeah. Wonder why not this one? Yes.
Yeah, he directly live, and he gives this crucial move.
Yeah.
He gives this crucial move, then basically all white action earlier was justified. Now, okay, white has a complete influence on the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, now this is completely influence. Okay, I guess here, let's say that moment, that very moment when black decided to play b11 can be the turning moment.
Yeah.
Because initially, when white chose to do this, it is problematic because here initially we say black plays this move is wrong.
Yeah.
But because white separated like this, that stone has its value now. For white can actually get black can get this Atari and get this out in Senate.
Yeah.
He hits this way, give that F9 stone a life. But black didn't do it, and then like this, that F9 stone is basically nothing.
F in chat for F9.
Black Atari. This black is very funny. You see how he's speaking?
Yeah.
He is trying to attack white with those kind of stones.
Yeah, he's attacking the next stick.
Yeah, we said this is what influence, and he's saying no, you're under attack. It's very funny. But yeah, let's say we say it's very funny because it is funny. So that's clearly not true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Artem just answered. Yeah, let's say here, if you ask me, I might just actually answer here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny
Artem
guy.
just answered here probably because he feels optimistic already. Yeah, here white has reason to feel optimistic. Yeah. Huh? Black is back to his original.
This black guy is like
It's very
funny.
weird. Yeah, exactly his thing. I don't get it. Yeah, I see his language. I get points.
Yeah.
What do you?
Yeah.
I understand the language, but that's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, no white get this. I don't understand black here. I mean, black can probably live, but he will suffer heavily, and there's no way he can get out of this without giving white anything. There's no way.
Yeah. Well, he disagrees.
Yeah, he's trying to give white and give away nothing. And Artem just say that's your problem. I just make territory on the top, which is correct. Or it's not completely wrong. Maybe white can do slightly better than, for example, this way. So he get half of the cake and continue attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I describe it. But yeah, archetype is not wrong. For this one, white already get something on the top side, and even if I let black play the first move in the center, can you manage to live already? I can still attack next. That's the nature of, let's say, this kind of center fight. When you have a big group fighting right next to white wall, then there's no way you can one move solve it.
Not completely wrong in EGF play is correct. Yes.
Sorry.
Not completely wrong in EGF means like it's correct.
Well, what did I say earlier? I forgot. I think he's quoting me. What did I say?
Probably L7D that is not completely wrong. Or was it?
If I said not completely wrong, I'm saying it is a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should say it's a choice, because when I say not completely wrong, that sounds like it's wrong, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, what I'm trying to express.
Move was correct, or at least not completely wrong.
Yeah. To me, it's correct, or at least it's a choice. Okay, that's a better expression. Sorry. Okay, I need to be careful about my language. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And the black keeps saying, no, you don't have points. Mine is fine.
Yeah.
And now he played that close. I mean, I can understand, for example, here, okay, if I follow black logic, I can understand if he honey.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna borrow some forcing move here in order to actually make my group stronger. So if you turn here, I double honey, and you cut here, I nobby.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is good, but I understand it.
Yeah.
And also here, white is forced to capture. And then we got next move, for example, we turn, we keep just playing those kind of moves. So we say, next move we are sorry. Will you endure it? You don't endure it, I get another move. This is probably a way to make the center group stronger. But jump here is not very forcing.
Yeah. Is something happening on your computer other than this? I mean...
I'm sorry? Oh, my computer?
Or the internet? It's just
well, it's
voice
not
quality.
Internet. It is my computer. Yeah,
Okay,
so this is actually the
it's not updating something or something like that?
No. It's just suddenly it is stuck. Everything's stuck.
I mean at the moment.
At the moment, nothing's happening.
Okay, because it was very bad quality. But yeah, go on.
Okay. No. Okay, no. You make me look at my phone. No, everything's right.
Okay, yeah. Now it's good, but it was bad before. So
okay.
Just wondering if your Windows is updating something or something like that.
No. I actually try to open as limited stuff as possible.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And white is not really attacking. White is actually playing user.
Right. Yeah.
White is actually playing user. So
how is the point situation now? Because like black is clearly saying that he's winning.
Well, consider what has happened on the bottom left corner, in which white captured those stones and white still have the influence. I'm saying maybe black played. Okay, let's say here I mark it. Black played those moves.
Yeah.
And white is not attacking it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean black is fine. Black will still need to keep spending moves, and those moves black play, and probably black falling move he need to keep spending wouldn't give black himself anything.
Yeah,
that
just
already
safety.
showed.
Yeah,
that already actually showed the value of white influence. So here, this at this board now I already prefer white. Even though you may not see white has a lot of territory. White has we call it the under territory everywhere. So it's the territory, it is actually there, but you just cannot count it or you cannot see it. So I just give us some simple example. So for example, we say, white play here. You say this move, white doesn't get any points.
Yeah.
This is attacking getting points.
Yeah, this is like a book example of like influence, like how to evaluate it, or like how to see that how to see the like value of influence.
Yeah.
Like that. Because like there is always threat that like white will attack these stones. So you have to pay for your safety. It's like like some mafia in Italy or something that like it has influence. Like you have to pay for your safety, so that's that's how it works.
Yeah. So here, let's say white almost play anywhere. There's the white can get some points. So you wouldn't say, hey, I can't see white any territory in the center now from that influence. You can't see it. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's just like the virus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So here,
did Redmond use the like the mafia thing? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, it just like well. Send it in the Discord.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Invisible territory concept as mentioned by. Okay.
Yeah, invisible territory. That's that's. So
Yes,
here, what
yes,
actually
yes.
has some pieces
Yeah.
of territory here, there,
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's normal with influence that territory will just come somewhere and it's impossible to reduce everything. Like we had like few streams before we had some game Camelotusku. Thanks for following. We had some case of like the other player tried to like reduce everything in the center, but like it doesn't work like that. It's that influence just has automatically some points around it, or somewhere else when the other person is just reducing it and costing a move to do that, and then you get some endgame move somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue that. So here I already definitely prefer white because black own too many territory in the center.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And black in the game, black played here, so black is still trying to prove he doesn't owe anything. Yeah, you can keep playing. So yeah, let's say here actually he need to keep playing in the center. He has proved he probably didn't realize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he's trying to prove that he's something in the center instead.
Yeah, but he lost a lot already.
Yeah.
In that corner.
And now one move can just reduce everything. Yeah.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, it's easy for white here.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, not white just need to play simple because here, let's say even like this, you may say, okay, you didn't get much. We will say there's actually nothing in this kind of circle.
Yeah, and there's still some problem. Still some problem in black shape there. Like it's not completely over.
So here, let's say, and okay, black is trying to hold. What black did is he's trying to prove I owe you very limited, but he still owe.
Now the territory is invisible indeed.
Yeah, it's just from the case that you need to play this kind of move, which doesn't almost give you no territory. This already tell you actually owe territory.
Yeah, there was one case of invisible territory in the bottom right corner, like that just twisted around like washing machine.
Yeah, well, okay.
But not completely, but yeah.
I'm not sure if Lucan's still here. This basically, in our previous stream we were talking about it. We say this basically white has entered the Lucan time. Yeah, this is this is typical Lucan time. So we just need to do maintenance.
Yeah.
But just to do maintenance now
because white knows the boring work, which will just like give you your coin.
Yeah. Oh, black tries. Okay, I don't think there's anything he can do. So, because of Bayomi. So yeah, he played that one. Bayomi. I see, but that one it cost him something.
Yeah, black is in the
also here.
Last period. What is going on? This is a ladder breaker.
Yeah. He's doing that, but actually unnecessary. I mean, those stones are not so big. Yeah, those things are not. Let's say he doesn't need to do this, but here, once again, we have talked about Lucan's game so many times in the past. Why we say this is Lucan time? Because he can just do this to win the game already, so he doesn't care. So he just defends. He doesn't need to do this, but he doesn't care.
Right.
Yeah. So just defending. Yeah, all the Sunday moves. Yeah. This can be boring because we normally know when it enters to this time of the game.
Yeah.
happen, but that's the nature of.
I feel like the black player is like so that anything can happen even in the end game. But yeah, let's see. Just click.
Yeah, but then I know nothing will gonna happen because white play like this. I'm not sure how clear black player mind is, but white player is very clear in his mind on what he's doing. Then nothing will gonna happen. Here, if we want something to happen, it requires white mind is unclear.
Or black will just like mess up something like completely.
Yeah. Clearly nothing will happen.
As we saw in the compilation video, Lucan has very clear mind.
Lucan always have a clear mind, especially when he's leading the game. He always has clear mind. That's one thing I appreciate, and many of us should learn from that.
Oh, is it from Lucan game that you have to have clear your mind?
I guess then it's just like this, and white probably just win by a little bit. The margin wouldn't be big. My best guess is that the margin is just around Komi.
So it was from Lucan game. That's nice.
Nothing. Yeah, this is very boring. So basically,
just drive the boat home.
Yeah, very boring.
It would be funny if black actually won this game.
I bet here white win by Komi. What is the score?
So what is the score? Less than Komi. Or
less than 4.5. Okay, so it's not as comfortable as I've imagined, but yeah, in general comfortable. Because white move told me he's winning comfortably.
yeah.
White move told me, so I don't even need to count. White move has already told me the story. So the decisive moment is this one single moment. If the game goes as this, well, this is a game. Anything can happen still. Actually, here, even like this, I might even prefer black because black this bottom is not easy to catch.
Yeah, now the center situation is completely different, and white probably won't get all the stones anyway.
Yeah. So here, let's say black that very moment and let white cover this, and this moment we have is basically regardless how black think. We can see black actually think differently. This left side is white whole influence. It means a lot of territory, even if white may not really get territory exactly there in the game. As you can see in the game, where did white get territory? He didn't get a territory there in the center. He actually got a territory. Yeah, let's see here. He got a territory in the corner. He got a territory on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's his territory. He transferred them.
Yeah, that's how influence works. It's just transferred somewhere else.
So it's not like a black spoke like this as, hey, your center has nothing. It's really nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, that is why here at this moment, basically the game is decided unless white do something really silly.
Yeah, the fact that Autumn played endgame calmly would be indicator that he counted and was winning. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't need to count because his move told me he's winning. And normally Artem says he's winning. He probably is.
Yeah. And this is very nice example of like influence game.
And this black player, he lost the game. Yeah, we see this moment is a actually decisive moment, of course. But there's another reason he lost the game is he doesn't have a belief in influence. He has too strong belief only on territory.
Yeah. From the beginning, it was completely like that. So this was the lesson for black, especially like on influence.
Yeah. So he doesn't really understand it. Well, of course, influence or center, high stones. This is actually a difficult topic in Go. We normally say, I think in Asian language we say, the strong understand the center, or strong understand the high stones.
Yeah.
Strong understand the high stones there. Yeah, and that's normally the division between. I mean, are you a good player or are you a very strong player? Or you are just an ordinary good player. Yeah. Then the division is normally there. Before understanding that, you might be a good player but not strong enough. So yeah, this game shows that, and Artem, his understanding or his management about this center, yeah, he's trying. So I can still see some clear flaws, but he's trying.
Yeah, yeah.
Like for example, this move, you can see he's trying. This move he's trying, and they are not right.
Yeah, yeah.
Also here, let's say to attack the bottom, he's trying like this. Yeah, this kind of those kind of he play all those high moves, but there actually that's the wrong moment to do so because that actually make his moves not as efficient. So here actually on those moments he should consider to actually take territory instead.
Yeah, I bet like although this was like probably like more valuable lesson for Black to learn something, I get like probably that White learned here a lot also because he tried actually like the things that he really does, and like I bet also like he's going through this game a lot more carefully and like trying to get from these moves that he tried. Why they weren't good or
yeah. The problem is the center is hard. Let's say center is something not so easy to understand. It's and here White has made so many mistakes in managing the center. Even if he's learning, there's still a long way to go.
It needs more lessons, but
so this can be one of the lessons he has taken and he's learning. Yes. There had to be more. Inevitable.
Yeah. Black's lesson is a lot easier if he just would stop and like look at this game. He would learn from the influence a lot.
But we already know that Artem will definitely gonna learn. I'm not sure about Black.
That's what I thought also.
Okay, but let's say this game still shows clearly about two players difference.
Clearly.
It's similar to last game. Ilya and Cornell, there's a strength difference, and the strength difference is actually also about center. It's just something different. It's let's say, but okay, in both games is you shouldn't do the center. Actually, in both games, there's a lot about you shouldn't do the center. But in this game, there was this moment that Black allow White, or let's say Black help White to justify. You play the center, it's right.
There was the comment on K4 that such a greedy, glad that Artem punished. Actually, that went a little bit off from White's points of view. Like that, it was like that Black played the shape in the center 08. So that area of center is like supposed to be quite strong for Black. So going for attack like from K6 is like it was considered as a lot wrong here. So like White didn't like punishment would be probably like you just don't do anything, at least not from that direction. But what
not from that direction,
but like K4 is already like punishing itself from that sense that like it's not doing that much. It's not that like Black cannot really attack on that White group on the right, so it's not like Black is probably believing that he is, but like it's supposed to shouldn't be the case. And also it wouldn't be that big area for White for territory point wise either, because like it's very low on the left, like E3. So Black is probably playing that as like a reduction move or whatever, but like it's actually just creating a target for White to attack and benefit from that. So like it's punishing itself already. So if White would just play this way, then like that would be better punishment. That's White did in the game.
I see what he's talking about. Never expected. What he said on that part is true. Just there's a lot of up and down, and some randomness. I'm saying.
Right.
When it comes to that fight, actually both sides can, or I mean either side can win the game.
Right.
Either side can win the game. It just happened to be White. White got it, and it's mainly because Black is the last one who made the mistake.
And I'm glad also that Artem beat this one, because it was clearly Artem's game. So like it would be very sad if Artem lost this.
He actually took a relatively risky way to beat this guy because actually Artem is not used to play this kind of center moves yet.
Yeah, but like as previous Friday we talked also about Artem. This is like good timing to learn these things because it's not
definitely.
like real tournament, so like very good timing to do these things.
This is a period of time for many of us. You want to actually figure out something you are not good at and try it out. This is really good because at this moment we can afford to lose games easily.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is what he's doing, and actually he also managed to win the game. So yeah, like actually here he earned a lot, let's say. Yeah.
Don't expect mistakes unless that's your best chance to win the game.
Mm.
Then playing a light stone next around my weak group is something happening a lot in my games. Just do anything to create surrounding attack.
Mm. Mm.
Playing a light stone next around my weak group.
Well, okay, but I don't think there's more we can talk about this game now.
Well,
Yeah.
Did chat have any other questions, or are we going to wrap up? So I could recognize K4 as kind of a over exasperated attempt to attacking, but I'm not probably wrong. But I'm probably wrong. Yeah, well, K4 was. I'm not sure if K4 was from Black's point of view that like he's attacking, but it seemed like it. So it could be also that he's just reducing that one because he was very territorial player. So it could be also that he's just trying to reduce the bottom because he already did like every other area that he feels like okay after I mean 08 the center is gone. Okay, so that's dealt with, and then I have like the left side, and then I have the top right corner. So then if I just take care of the bottom, I will win the game. So he played on the bottom, and he didn't want to run from there or like live in that tiny space. So he played high stone and relatively close to that group because of its keeping pressure or whatever. So I guess that was as I saw like how Black came up with that stone. Like if you understand the Black's territorial love and stuff like that.
Black there his understanding is kind of rough.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say not much detail is mentioned when he chose that kind of move.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Artem is better than him mostly. Let's say it's not about understanding his center, rather Artem manages those details better.
Yeah. Bye, Dave, and see you tomorrow morning. We have a
tomorrow morning. Okay, yes.
like a weekend tournament game on in the morning.
Yeah.
Take territory, then they attack my influence with random stones. So yeah, it's something I'm traumatized by. Oh, but yeah, okay. So good that you have something to learn from this also. So yeah, if any other questions are not coming, we can wrap up.
Yep.
Still no news from NGD, but like we will keep you keep you informed, right?
Yeah. Right. Sure. Please do, because I didn't hear anything from Auntie. Then nothing will gonna happen yet.
Yeah, but we will just mention it so people are kept updated. So that will happen in some point still. Then I posted 2 previous streams to YouTube today. I try to do those, as I mentioned also a few times already in this stream, that I try to do those compilations during this period of time when I have free from work. But there's the YouTube link, and then there's the Discord if you want to come. There's also Jeff nowadays. So if you want to talk about anything between the streams or such. or for example, if you have some games to give us before the streams, so we can check them out if they are good. So we can talk them during the stream, like if you have any. That can sometimes happen also. And then what else? Well, as you mentioned also before, we will probably have this like for now on Fridays easily because we don't have anything on Fridays. Obviously, we are not going anywhere. We are just staying home. So yeah, that's kind of easy to promise. What else? Do you have anything to say?
No.
Well, then we are going to see if there's anyone to raid.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Thanks. Is there anyone to raid? Let's see.
69 views. Oh, there's plenty of options.
Oh, there's many. So many.
Like there's 2 guys with like very few viewers. That might be nice to like surprise someone. And then there's also some The Loving Sun 23 viewers. You pick.
I pick. Well, I can see there's 2 German. I guess our viewers probably do not want German. Maybe some do want German, but let's say that I will pick one from the English ones.
Yeah, those 3 English ones.
Yeah. 23, 3, and 2. You want to support some? Let's say we support the poor like that.
That can be also one.
Okay, so then it's just between one of those 2. Then I like that Asian-looking background. Let's click that Asian-looking background.
Okay, so say Chokaprule.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go right that guy. Not gonna say that again. He's currently at 2 viewers, so let's go to surprise him and and I will probably play some other games also now when I'm working. I'm not working, so like you might see me playing something else. But other than that, we will see Friday, the same bat channel, same bat time.
Yep.
So let's go and bye-bye.
Bye.